It's going to be February 21, 2015, and you're permitting, I believe, a video audio recording. It's Detective Gaither with Mr. Copeland. So if you want to see the demeanor of Mr. Copeland and Detective Gaither, this would be cumulative.
Your Honor, I disagree that it'd be cumulative because I think that it's important that on multiple occasions, he had this comfort level with Detective Gaither versus his in-court testimony when he's making it seem as though Gaither was always attacking him, never just had it out for him. He had a relationship such that he always calls her when he was in need.
Potentially, there's
Well,
a 9. Oh,
I'm not sure that it actually establishes that because he's basically being told you either need to call one person or Gaither, and he's like, okay, I'll call Gaither. I think we can do without this.
the next round is 40, 40.
Timestamps, correct?
Sure, I don't know what the timestamps are, but the lines are page 35, starting with line 4, and then all the way through all of 36. Well, actually, through 37, line 2. Okay, Mr. Steele, next.
40, 40 through 41, 20, once we find it.
All right. Okay, so this is the very next thing. You need to keep in touch with Gaither. You need to lay low, very low.
All right, we are back. We are back.
It follows right from what we just, this is
They're just going
37
through.
line 4.
They're just going through redactions
Is
right
it
now.
just the question?
Yeah, it's going to be the Detective Curry making all these statements, just giving all the instructions. And then I believe Miss Quarterman is then speaking, who's not going to be a witness.
So you're saying, sorry, 37 line 4 through
I'm taking it up to
however long she's talking, maybe 38 line 8. I'm thinking, I don't know, I'm asking Mr. Steele, he's looking. Well, I don't know, it may go further than that.
well, there's just a lot of huzz.
There's not really much of anything
Correct.
getting said.
That's true. Goes up to, I believe it's going to go up to 41.
All right, and that'll encompass your item number 9 also, or no? Yes, okay.
No, that should not be.
No? Okay. State's response.
So when it goes to the page 37, line 4, you need to keep in touch with Gaither. Again, to me, that impeaches his whole notion on the stand. when he
Okay. Just that you need to keep in touch with Gaither, or you can make this argument about the whole.
No, so there's other portions. We won't object to the you need to lay low
Okay.
portion of it. I know somebody close to you, it hurts. We can take that out. However, when he begins to ask Deshawn if she knows who the person is, which is page 37, line 21, and she says, by the time I looked at their rolling down their window, they had already started shooting. When we go over to page 38, Curry asks, is there anyone you let come over to the house recently that normally ain't been there? And then she says, nah. Then Copeland says, tell him who's been there. He's talking about Tay. So here, we believe that is relevant because he said that he didn't know who he was. And so that would be impeachment from line 10. That would be a prior inconsistent statement, excuse me, from line 10 all the way through page 39, because he's encouraging, he being Copeland is encouraging Quarterman to tell Detective Curry who it is. And then on page 39, she eventually says Tay, who is there. So all of that is a contradiction to, would be a prior inconsistent statement.
All right, so let's take that a bit at a time. So the 37 line 4 down through 38 line 8, I'm going to rule out. So this part about Copeland essentially saying, okay, let's go ahead and be honest about who's there. And it's not so much her responses as it is him knowing and wanting, I guess, to be honest about who had been there. Is that your argument?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Mr. Steele?
I'll just maintain my position.
All right. I will permit that portion.
Would you honor give the line numbers, please?
So it would be 38 line
10.
7? No,
10.
10 through, you tell me, Miss Hilton, where it.
Well, I'm sorry, Your Honor, probably 5, because you probably need to understand why he says, tell him who's been there. So we would probably need to question anybody you let come over to the house recently that normally ain't been there.
Okay.
And then she says not, then he says, tell him who's been there.
Okay. All right. All right. So 38 line 5 through the end of 39, 40 line 2, 40 line 4.
40 line 2, because then he just goes into
Okay.
who's his brother.
All right. So that part is okay.
And the part that the court excluded started at, you need to get in touch with Gaither or exclude.
Yeah. Okay. What's our next item?
4540 through 5050.
All right. Let's start to hear it.
Right now, we only know where the guy by the name of Tate. That's a possible person. You know where Tate come from? What area he live in?
I don't know, like, I just know him water breaking around here. I don't know like that. I just think no Mechanicsville. A couple times.
Anybody know where we are?
Mechanicsville and Simpson. Well, Mechanicsville and Simpson, that's a,
Yeah, that was before I was in Mechanicsville. I know he was right there.
how old is Tate? Is he about your age? You older?
He young.
Or you young?
He young than him.
How old are you?
Page
So you like 18, 19, something like that? How old are you? You 20?
He 21. I'm 21.
You're at 20. So it's Tay that lives on that's Mount Simpson and was over on Simpson in Mechanicsville. There's two places you know what?
hanging when he came.
You start hanging when he came to Mechanicsville, but he said he's from Simpson. Well, yeah,
That's where he from.
that's where he's from, Simpson. But you met him over there in Mechanicsville.
He went to club. We used to get a club playing basketball.
Well, one thing I want to tell you, you gotta look at her. You gotta look at your baby girl. Full circle. You have a lot to think about tonight.
All right, so Mr. Steele, your objection on this ground goes through where on the transcript?
through page 51, line 10.
Okay. So, 50 line 17 through 51 line 10. I can definitely see that being kind of just not anything the state needs. 50, page 50, line 17 through 51, line 10. What about before that, Mr. Steele? Is there anything particular before that that you think is objectionable?
Well, it's Ms. Quarterman speaking, but Your Honor, I'll waive for purposes of what you just said. I'll waive the other opposition.
Okay.
Your Honor,
Mhm.
so where we started, that I was thinking that this particular section actually starts on page 46, half of line 19. Where the secretary says, and right now we know there's a guy by the name of Tay, that's a possible person, you know where Tay comes from, what area he lives, and that's what he comes from. I don't really know him like that, where he's from Kansville, Simpson, and they go kind of back.
All right, I think Mr. Steele's saying he's doesn't have objection to that part.
Well, I have objection, but I'm waiving. I'm waiving.
Are you saying waiving or waiting?
WAIV.
Okay. He's
I guess I don't have an objection then.
right. All right. So what is the next portion we need to think about?
5350.
Hang on just a second. So it is 1:15, which I think is when I told the jury to be back. And is this is the statement you intend to play next, if possible? Is that right? Okay. All right. They'll just have to wait a few minutes. I think we're getting through it. What do you think? How much longer is this going to take?
I don't believe it'd take more. Once we find the transcript, it goes very fast.
Okay.
So, Your Honor, it's line 50, line 17 of page 50 through line 11 of page 51 that's coming out.
Correct. Yeah. All right. So then where's our next portion?
5350 through 5430.
Perfect.
It's number
Okay.
10.
Thank you.
You know, it's kind of sad. Because at this point, you have a cousin, two cousins that's in jail. You have three other brothers. You have a baby. You have a baby mama. This your first child?
Yes.
Do you think that you'll be able
On page 53, Your Honor, line 13. Through line 19.
Okay.
Of page 53.
Yeah.
Correct.
But you know, me and her get into it every second of the day, every 5 minutes.
Miss Hilton.
That's fine, you're talking about, you know, it's kind of sad, it's what your cousin to, you think you get to your child grow up?
Right.
That's fine.
Okay. That's out.
The next one, Your Honor, is 58 even to 5920. And it's number 11.
All right. Any idea where that is in the transcript? If not, we can just start listening until we find it.
Had nothing to do with none of it.
So basically,
It's on
young
page
thug,
55,
watch this.
Thank you.
line 21.
All right.
Because I can't talk to the detectives. And then folks in the street saying, I'm a snitch, I'm a snitch, I'm a snitch. Nobody don't want to hang around. I call them promise, they don't want to hang around.
I'm lost.
Like, what the hell, where the hell all this come from? What the hell is going on?
So basically, young thug done washed his hands of you. And Birdman. And now,
I seen him in the club I gave him that. He gave me that. And I was talking to him. That nigga wouldn't even talk back to me. He's just like, yo. Shit. You like, what he been at? You feel me? But what he did do, he called when you're at, like, everything, all is okay. You feel me? But
I'll waive that, Your Honor.
All right. Yeah.
The next one, Your Honor, is number 12,
Mm-hmm.
5950, which should flow right out.
Okay.
Situation hating on you for what you had
I know for
because you came from where they couldn't get to.
I know this kid, this him. I'm
I'll waive that, Your Honor.
All right.
And then,
Miss Quarterman talking.
yes.
All right. Well, I don't know, but
Goes back to 36, so it's backwards.
oh, okay.
36 minutes to 38:10. Can we play it, Your Honor?
Yeah, thanks.
I don't know. So it's going to be before page 57.
Yeah, just, yeah, if you'll play a little bit of it.
shit not gonna work. Swear it'd be a damn snitch. Something going.
What is other person say? So I still ain't act like you did.
I didn't. They want me to say I did.
You should just say no. I thought you knew who it was.
I do know.
Is that it, Mr. Steele, on page 32?
It's all, it goes up to, it starts there, it goes up to 34, line 18.
Okay.
It's basically Ms. Quarterman speaking. Mr. Copeland speaking as well, though. So if the court finds that it's context, then I'll waive it, but.
Okay, I mean, let me look at it. All right. Seems to me like this is mainly Mr. Copeland talking. She does ask a couple of questions, but they're obviously questions and not statements. I think we are not going to have any idea what he's talking about otherwise. So I'm going to just allow that.
Then the next one, Your Honor, is really the paragraph 7.
Uh-huh.
It's 42, 20, and it really encapsulates paragraph 8. It goes up to 46, 29. So once we find the beginning, it'll be easier on the transcript. But it's a lot of talk about family members of Mr. Copeland and Miss Quarterman. I don't remember that even coming out for Miss Quarterman's family in this trial. as an inconsistent statement.
All right.
If that's page, we can hear it, but if that's page 40, where he talks about who his brothers are, and yes, we can listen to it.
Can we hear?
Yeah, let's hear the beginning of it.
This should be 4220.
Anybody you let come over to the house recently, that normally ain't been by there?
Nah, we just talked about.
Huh? Business.
Yes. No, take.
So you gotta put this tag.
So, Mr. Steele, does this look like it's page 40 and 41?
I didn't hear it link up to that, but page 40 and 41 are definitely,
You'll object to that as well.
well, it's in here because that's, you know, what I'm referring to, but I did not hear it yet. I still can't find it in
I'm
the
not either,
transcript.
but
It's right after, Your Honor, the portion that we did just speak about when Mr. Copeland is saying who came to the house and Tay came to the house. Then immediately after that, Detective Curry starts asking about his brothers, Mr. Copeland's brothers, and that goes from page 40, line 4 through approximately page 46, line 19.
okay, so maybe it's somewhere in there, but are y'all good with redacting that part?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right.
Okay. And the next one, Your Honor, would be,
Half of it.
that should take care of paragraph 8 as well,
Okay.
and 7. And then the next one, I believe the court's going to let it in over objection. So I'll waive it. I'll stand on it, but I understand you ruled.
Okay.
And that's division 1 of paragraph 9. Division 2 is Mr. Copeland's relationship with his probation officer. We heard a little bit of that earlier. He said he gets along great. I don't know why that's in there, but I think you let it in just a minute ago. So if I'm wrong, I'm not trying to
It's
be
something
wrong.
we just cover. It's the same thing we just covered.
Yes, I believe so.
I
yes.
mean, we can, if you can point me to it, I can look back and see what
No, I believe you.
I said, unless anybody's,
I mean, if the state wants it out, I just don't see how it's relevant, but I think
I
you
don't
left
know
it-
where it is.
I think you let it in, so,
I don't know. Can you point me to where in the transcript?
no.
Okay, fair enough. Can you play it?
Yes, 4017 through 4040, and this is paragraph 9, division 2.
Okay.
Every time something happens, I call her soon as I get the chance, and I tell her exactly what happened. And she come out my house, and I explain everything what happened to her. It's the first thing I always do. I used to tell her stuff before, like what's going on.
It's page 36 to page 37, line 2.
That already came out?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's out.
Okay. Then number 3, you've already denied that objection.
Okay.
So I'm moving on to 4 unless I disagree. Does somebody disagree? Number 4. I believe you, under your ruling, you're letting that in. I maintain it's not an inconsistent statement with the testimony, but I believe your honorable court ruled against that. So
Okay.
that's number 4.
I don't know.
And we could play it, sure. It's 52 even to 53.50.
How do I survive this? How could I survive this? I can't go nowhere if I don't have any money. Let me tell you why.
It is page 52, line 11.
Gator called my phone when I was in front of the door. Like she wanted me to talk. She wanted me to come out and talk. You did. Everybody right there. Yeah. Everybody did. 11 went down here and talked to her. No. Seemed like,
Yeah, I don't want to waive it, but you've,
yeah,
you know,
like,
to be fair, you've ruled about the snitch and. it
Oh,
coming,
yeah. So you mean like the concept of it? I haven't looked at this particular piece of that. Yeah, but yes, I will permit that in.
Okay.
I thought you were saying we'd already looked at this. Okay, I understand now what you're saying.
Just based upon your ruling.
I appreciate it. Okay.
So which line? in-
Well, it's in, so it doesn't matter.
And then that should be going up to number 5, that's paragraph 9.
Mm-hmm.
And this is Mr. Copeland discussing his life and lessons in his life and spiritual beliefs. I like that out, and that's 5430 through 58.
every second of the day, every 5 minutes we together. She put me on, guess what I do? I leave. I think about what's going on.
Page 53.
I do whatever I do to talk and get that.
And what would, I think the objection of this is relevance. Is that right?
Yes, he's
Okay,
talking about life.
What's the state's response?
Would-
There's no objection.
All right, they'll take that out.
So just to be sure, page 53, line 21 to page 54, line 10.
Yes. Line,
But it had nobody
line,
holler
actually,
at me,
line
you know.
15 is what I
It
have.
had nothing to do with none of it. So,
Okay. Through 54, line 15.
Well, I made a mistake. I apologize. Isn't it the next? It's up to page 55, line 11. All of that
Okay,
is his same, unless I'm reading it too quickly, it's the same. You know, he talks about if his child didn't cry that day,
right.
then he would have been in the house and they could have shot into the house. And he's just talking, yeah, I mean, he's being smart, I guess, and thoughts on life, but it would never come into a trial, in my opinion.
You're right, we would agree up to line 23. However.
Wait, hang on, what page are you on?
Sorry, I'm sorry. We would agree to redact up to page 53, line 21 through page 54, line 23.
Okay,
After that, he says, everybody keeps telling me to hide, lay low with what money. I believe there was a lot of question about who he spoke with about after all of this started to happen. He then talks about I wasn't looking for trouble. He goes in and out of this statement, but towards the end, that's all. I didn't shot, I didn't kill, I ain't asked nobody to do. I had nothing to do with it. Didn't have any.
slow down a little bit.
Sorry, I was going 250 words a minute. I'm
Yeah, you
sorry.
were.
That's all I can. I ain't shot that nigga. I ain't kill. I ain't asked nobody to do it. I had nothing to do with it. Didn't have a problem. And so when he says everything I said is cap or everything I said to the detectives is a lie, I believe portions of this paragraph should come in.
Okay, so maybe starting at 55, line 8 right now. I ain't done nothing, man, blah, blah, blah.
I agree.
We
I
can
don't,
start there.
Okay,
I won't object.
All
I'll
right.
waive the objection at that.
Yeah,
I see what he said.
all right. Next.
The next one is paragraph 9, number 6, and Your Honor, you've already ruled on that and
Okay,
overruled the objection, so I'm
All
going
right.
to number 7, if that's
Thank you.
okay.
yep,
And it's the same exact answer. It's about the snitch.
okay.
And then number 8 on the same paragraph. It's Ms. Quarterman and Mr. Copeland discussing, they call him Moontung, but it's Mr. Sledge, SLEDGE.
All right. And I don't know where that is, so if you want to maybe start.
Everything.
122.18.
Hmm.
I think most people, but she like, think she said it's not like most people. No. No. Sharia said she called most people.
Sharia got more?
I think that she said she called.
I'm gonna try to hear y'all find out. Sharia about called him.
Yeah, Trey called the key.
He called the kid.
No, she said. Yeah, Trey called me.
I'm not hearing anything right now.
That's all it was, but I can't find it in the transcript.
Yeah, can you start that part over?
122:18.
Everything.
We thought we were too tall.
Hmm.
I thought we were too tall. But she like, think she said something like move too. No. No. Sharia said she called more too.
Sharia got more?
I think she said she called.
I'm gonna try to hear y'all find out. Sharia about called
I
him.
think that's page 75, and Mr. Skills can correct me. It sounds like page 75, line 14, maybe? I'll let him confirm. Because they're saying.
Everything. Hmm.
I thought move too tall. But she like, think she said something like move too. No. No. Sharia said she called more too.
Sharia got more?
I think she said she called.
I'm gonna try to hear y'all find out. Sharia about called him.
Yeah, Trey called the key.
He called the kid.
No, she said. And Trey called me.
There's a lot of unintelligibles in the transcript. I just don't know what.
I think it's unintelligible on the video as well.
Yeah, I'm not so sure what the relevance is. I hear Moontung, so if you don't hear that, it says unintelligible, but
Yeah. So is that where it starts though?
yes.
Okay. Y'all need that? And how long is the playtime on this video with the redactions? About an hour?
I'd say so, maybe a little less actually.
Okay.
Yeah, and Your Honor, for this portion of it, which is, the interview is pretty much over and they're in the room
Yeah.
just talking. There's only a particular portion on page 74
Uh-huh.
that the state intended to play.
Okay.
It says unintelligible here, but it's gonna be page 74, line 19.
Okay.
And Kenneth Copeland, I believe I hear him say, no matter which way it go, I'm gonna lose anyway if I tell them that Tay did it. Now he go to jail. When he go to jail, boom, he gonna tell everybody I told on him. Like, shh, that's what I'm saying. And then he asks, how does Max find out?
Okay.
And so,
Everything after that, you're not playing anyway? When Miss Quarterman starts talking?
hold on.
Okay.
No. for page 74, line 19 through page 75, line 18. That's what we would be
All
intending
right,
to play.
and I can't tell whether that's part of what is being objected to or not.
I won't object to that.
Okay, and then don't play the rest of it, basically.
Yes, Your
So
Honor.
I think we're through that. Or is 11 something different?
No,
Oh, you're saying no objections to that, okay,
I don't mind that being played.
All
If
right.
it doesn't play, I could play it, but.
okay.
But otherwise, everything after is done. I think I hear it excluded except for that portion. That's what I was asking.
Yes,
So we have line 10 on page 75 through the end of the interview. Is that what I'm hearing?
is out, yes.
Well, that's true, but it goes earlier. I thought Ms. Hilton said it starts earlier when the two of them, I'm sorry, when Ms. Quarterman and Mr. Copeland are in the room together, I was moving to exclude everything except for a little portion, and then I don't object to those pages just written out or said by Ms. Love, and that little portion is the 1:0015 through 1:0450, which I have to play it to tell you exactly where it is, but in the interest of time, if the state doesn't play it before I played it, I would address the court.
If everybody can just tell me the time, the page number and the line, so I can make sure that's out, I'm good.
So I understood Ms. Hilton to be saying she wanted to play starting at page 74, line 19, which in our transcript is essentially just unintelligible for a long time and then go to jail, but, okay. So is everybody on the same page about that?
And to be clear, Your Honor, so starting at page 61,
Okay, 61, okay,
we would stop playing from from line 21
okay,
all the way through page 74, line 15.
okay. All right,
And
there's
then,
agreement that that's the part he was intending to cover. Okay,
and then we'll pick up with the 74,
line 19,
19, ending at 75, line 8, and then
Right.
redact everything after that.
that's right. Okay,
Can I have a comfort break before we bring the jurors out?
yeah. But unless y'all need to go, like, we don't need ever, I would like, let's make it as quick as possible, okay? That doesn't mean everybody take a 20-minute break. That means 5 minutes. What you need, Mr. Chart?
Your Honor, regarding the January 28, 2015
Yes.
transcript, I have identified the locations in the transcript,
Okay.
and I believe we're working on the same transcript for this statement, this
Okay.
interview. And as close to the timestamps as I could without playing it in court. For 3 spots that were taken out that my understanding would be kept in regarding him, Mr. Copeland talking about possible people who killed Donovan Thomas, and then also the more precise location of the conversation about Trevante Turner and Rich Homie Kwan and Mr. Copeland in the barbershop.
All right. So why don't we, your plan is to play this February 20th one. It'll take about an hour, maybe a little less. Then we'll take a break and then y'all can either you can get with Miss Hilton at that time or with Miss Love in the meantime, but let Miss Hilton run to the restroom. All right. Like 5 minutes.
Well, another break. Wouldn't have to do all this if you all would have just took care of this before the trial. Whatever, but glad to see everybody back. That was a much needed break. I feel a little bit more refreshed here. I feel a little bit more refreshed. I put this up earlier. It said Time says this case is definitely should be a mistrial ASAP. State is not playing fair with the evidence. Judge Whitaker is helping the state by talking for them. Yeah, I mean that's kind of like what a judge is supposed to do, though. I mean, to be objective, they are supposed to talk for the defense and for the prosecution in case one person don't understand the other. That's what the referee is for. However, a lot of this evidence that they're submitting or trying to admit, whatever, is just like whack audio, ugly video. It's nothing. It's just dumb, honestly. All because you have a witness that doesn't like you and doesn't want to cooperate with you and constantly tells you what the business is, and you just don't want to listen. So yeah, I think that this has been a mistrial since the beginning. It's been a mistrial since day one of the trial. So, I don't think this mistrial thing is going to happen anytime soon. Even if they do, I think the only motion for mistrial at this point is if the state, it was something that the state did where Brian still had a motion for mistrial and pretty much knew that the judge was going to deny it, but wanted to reserve and preserve that motion just in case the state does something else when it comes to doing something in front of the jury. And I think that was the day where Miss Hilton was telling Woody how to answer and how to be and telling him what to say on the stand in front of the judge and in front of the jury. Okay. That's a no. That's a mistrial right there. I mean, basically, that was a mistrial right in front of our faces. And she denied it right off rip and preserved what Brian Steele did, which was smart, was preserve that mistrial in case Hilton does it again or does anything related to tampering with the witness while they're on the stand. I mean, this is absolutely ridiculous. So if that doesn't constitute a mistrial, for sure that it's going to take way more than that for some reason. So I'm not sure what the judge is thinking or if she's even thinking at all. But definitely this has been a mistrial since the get-go. Abundance said, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. This is the afternoon session of the trial here. Jean Lee, what up, though? What up, though? Jean said, didn't this judge say she wasn't having the jurors sitting in the jury box? She wouldn't waste their time. What bull? This government could care less about people. Yeah, well, they're just waiting and for this. This is because of the state. All of this is happening because of the state. It's not because of the judge, honestly. It's because of the state. The state did not do what they're supposed to do. They always submit stuff late discovery, doing all this kind of stuff. So the judge did not want this, but she kind of like don't have a choice because the state is always late. The deadline for all this kind of stuff was Friday. Right, Friday she was supposed to do a response for some of the motions that was in play. She didn't. She barely did those. You know what I'm saying? Like the state is what's holding this whole thing back. So the judge is trying to make sure that she don't waste their time. But it doesn't matter, man. These people don't care about nothing, man. They don't care. They just want to get a high profile case under their belt and say that they did that for political purposes. This whole case is political. Judge did have a choice. Don't allow it in. Well, yeah. I mean, yeah, that's kind of what that could have been. But again, just the fact of the matter is that they're still redoing the post Glanville recusal motion, the initial one. They have to redo that space. That's what we're all looking at right now. They have to redo that. They had to take away what was there and redo it and replace it with everything new. So all this stuff, all this that was done before has to be redone. So this is the reason why, because it's a part of their case. So they're still case in chief at this point. So this is this is the part. This is the frustrating part, you all. I'm sorry. It is what it is. Court is different than just common sense. Obviously, common sense says don't allow in. Yes, I agree, but because of that whole situation happening, you know, it's not that simple for the courts. You know what I'm saying? They had to exclude. I mean, because you got to think about it. You had a trial, and then you had a recused judge in the midst of the trial, and he's the chief, by the way. And then you had to omit everything after he had his first recusal motion. I don't know what happened with the camera feed. The first recusal motion that happened from Weinstein, all of that had to be done away with. So yeah. So it sucks that we have to go through this all over again. But I feel you though, Sheely. Definitely feel you. What is going on here? Okay. I don't know what's going on with law and crime right now. So it's supposed to be back in 5 minutes. See something else. Let's see if we can go somewhere else with this. Um, um, see here that we can get. Oh, it's happening to all the stations. Okay, it's not just law and crime. Yeah, but it's not just law and crime. So I checked out Fox Atlanta 5 News. They're having the same situation. Um, here's another thing that's happening. All of this here. I will keep an eye on it for us. In the meantime, we're gonna go ahead and look at the chat real quick again. It says, I think the church should just say, if you didn't meet the court, if you didn't meet your deadline, you didn't meet your deadline. Move on to something else. Yeah, that's what, because the judge did not do that. And again, that's the reason why we're going through this all over again. This is a waste of time. It's a waste of taxpayer money for sure doing this part, because again, this all should have been done prior to the trial starting, and this is what it looks like when the state is not prepared and you have a judge that works for the state. And there was a picture that came out where everyone was all bent out of shape about Judge Whitaker and Fonnie Willis together, smiling, hugging at Fonnie Willis's church. Fonnie Willis goes to Ebenezer Baptist Church down there, and so everybody was like, this is a conflict of interest and all kinds of stuff. Like, well, they work for the state, so it's not really a conflict of interest. And so, but also Brian Steele and Bruce Harvey, they hosted a re-election party for Judge Whitaker as well. So, I understand what it is. It's like once you see how bad the state is, and everything they do, it just looks bad. Everything they do looks bad. I mean, they just look bad. It is what it is. They look bad. Everything they do is suspect now, because they're so corrupt and because they do things that's so damning to a civilian. They all look corrupt, and so I feel I wouldn't trust the state with nothing. Seems like they're trying to. Yeah, we're back. We're back with We are back. We are back. Here we go. They are back. Thank you, Abundance. I appreciate it. We got it. They got the feedback up. We got the feedback up. So yeah. So I don't know what just happened here with them. Fresh Chocolate, thank you once again for your comment. Says, I don't think they're going to be able to find the guilty in this. I don't think it's going to be a RICO. It would just be a waste of time and tax. That's true. That's definitely true. That's definitely true. It's going to be a waste of time. I mean, them trying to prove RICO is like, don't even. They're so busy. See, that's what I'm saying. They're so busy trying to trip up Woody's testimony that they forgot that they got to prove that this is RICO. You got to have some evidence that it's a RICO charge, and that's the issue, you know, and that's the reason why it is a waste of time and money, because you don't have a RICO case, and so all this evidence, or what you call evidence, is just a waste. It's a waste of time. It really is. It really is a waste of time, and it's unfortunate because some of those young men over there are being charged with stuff that
Let's go ahead and get
has
the
nothing to do with
jury.
RICO.
Oh, and Mr. Copeland also.
So here we go.
Thank you.
We are back in court. We are about to go ahead and get it in. Woody is about to step back into
This
the
was a
court.
perfect example of
and the
how
jury.
lawyers vastly underestimate how long they're going to talk. I love that this was going to be 15 minutes, maybe an hour and 15 minutes. Oh, well.
We got action.
Thank you.
We got
I
action
really
for
need y'all
sure.
to think, though, at the end of the evenings, what's going to come up tomorrow? What might I need to go ahead and get done? What might I need to tell the judge about?
This judge is phony, man. I'm sorry. Nah. This judge is so phony, man. Everybody put phony in the chat. Put phony Whitaker. Phony Whitaker in the chat. This judge is phony, man. You thought it was gonna take a short period of time to do what y'all just did? The state hasn't produced you anything in the last 3 weeks on time. Nothing they have done is on time. You thought you was gonna take that time to be able to omit and agree to videos being submitted in for evidence because Woody's testimony is compromised? Stop it, man. I didn't realize how long lawyers can talk. That's all lawyers do is talk. Jeez, oh Pete, man. Phony Whitaker. That's her new name. That's her new name from now on. Phony Whitaker. So they're waiting on Woody to come in. I believe Woody's that information about Woody's attorney withdrawing himself, Engelberger. I didn't find any information about that. I don't think that's true at the moment. So I believe he's still representing Woody at this moment. The reason why Woody is wearing a white t-shirt is because he dropped a song, I think today, called I Don't Recall on Apple Music. And he had some merch he was going to wear and they told him to take it off. That's the true fact that I found out today. He has a song called I Don't Recall. Woody dropped a song called I Don't Recall. Facts. They didn't meet the deadline. Don't allow it. 100%. 100%. I can totally agree with that. Woody got merch, y'all. It's called I Don't Recall, man. The song that he dropped is called I Don't Recall on Apple Music right now.
Thank you. Go ahead, Ms.
Only Woody would do
I was
something
gonna
like
say,
this.
like,
dog.
Senator State's Exhibit 378, Yankee Charlie. which is the February 20th, 2015 interview, as a prior inconsistent statement.
All right, that's
And
admitted.
thank you, Your Honor.
Everybody put Gene in the chat. We miss you, Gene Lee, for sure. Thank you for coming through.
That was initial X, right?
Yeah.
So son got your first name is your middle initial, right?
My middle initial is
Is it? But ain't that his first name? Your son.
No, that's my last name Copeland.
He's talking about your middle name. Is that her first name?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. DAISHAWN Quarterman.
Mhm.
Where's the day? And then another day. I think when that happened, it happened yesterday, didn't it?
Yeah.
February. Okay, I'm gonna read you this statement. Both of you. Neither one of you in custody, but I just have to read it so you know your rights. That you're the right to remain silent and you do not have to make any statement at all. That any statement that you make may be used against you in the court of law. That I have the right to counsel with an attorney before making any statement and have said attorney present with me while I'm making a statement. That if I do not have enough money to employ an attorney, I have the right to have one appointed by the courts to represent me, to counsel with him before making any statement, and to have him present with me while I am making a statement. That if I request an attorney, no questions will be asked for me until an attorney is present to represent me. Based on this statement, both of y'all statements, are y'all willing to freely give a statement? Okay, I got it. Okay. And that I have read, and that you have not been threatened or promised to have been made to induce me to sign this waiver. So ain't nobody threatening you to sign this waiver, anything like that. You don't feel like I'm Investigator Curry, Investigator OK Curry. What you drop?
Oh, man, I'm trying to see more about it.
Phone over here. You need to plug your phone over here.
Yeah.
It don't be blowing up, is it? You sign right there with an X and that. Sign first. All right. So we'll get over here. On the 19th of February,
All right.
resume at 1:49:37.
Thank you.
Why would they be still shooting at you?
This should give me a headache, man. Cause guess what, man? Everybody asks the same question, man. This bad thing about it, man, I can't say. I can't say. This bad thing about everything that's going on, man. I could have got hurt. She could have had her other baby. And come back, question me, ask me what happened. I can't even say what it's about, man. I can't. I honestly, shit, man. I just know they say I got 97 days to live, man. If I ain't dead 97 days, shoot up the neighborhood. That's the only thing I really can suggest go by right now. All this because of flesh and money? Nah. Me and Kelly had beef. We didn't even have beef because it been plenty of time we seen each other in the street and talked about it. Let it go. Shook this nigga hand. He walked this way, I walked this way. We let it go.
So you brought up Kale. You know about what happened to Kale, right?
Y'all heard it?
What you hear?
I heard he got shot.
You don't know who shot?
Cause he got a problem with so many different people. But they only got their main attention on me. Whatever happened to one of them, I did it. I'm sitting right here with you. Anything happened, I did it. It don't matter. It never failed. All I've been doing, keeping the track of where I was, where I am. So if anything happened, I can always just have my story and proof. So you come out here and check. You supposed to tell you I never did it. You have my phone records, everything. Show you, man. I don't call, text, talk to nobody. None of that, man. I mean, you stunning me, man.
But my thing about it is, I'm trying to figure out right now. They done shot up what? Your sister's house?
My sister, my brother, her mama, my other partner, man, about 5, 6 people's house.
So they shot up 5, 6 people's houses looking for you. If they can't get you, they trying to get them.
No, see, I don't know what's going on because truth been told, man, I've been in the streets. I can take pictures where I did. They didn't show up. There's only one time they showed up at one place I took a picture at. You feel me? They showed up when I left. So a guy there told me like, well, a white truck, whatever color, a gold title truck pulled up, like 6 some niggas in there. Like for real, bro. I just act like it wasn't that, cause I don't be wanting everybody thinking folk coming at me or this and that. But out of all the pictures I took, they showed up one time. I ride my 4-wheeler. I have a 4-wheeler. Every Sunday, I get with all the other guys that got one. I ride through the city. Wherever they go, I ride with them.
So you've been riding with them lately?
Yeah, you want to see videos? I got videos on Instagram. I've been riding everywhere. I went behind.
But I'm just saying, why they ain't taking you out with the rest of them?
Guess what? Man, listen, I just put up a video yesterday at the store, willingly. I'm not recording and leaving. I'm putting them up as I'm right there. I ride. I have no helmet. I never ride with no helmet.
Who do you think at this point? Do you recognize anybody to call that tonight, this evening, that shot at you? Do you recognize anybody?
I couldn't even see that face.
You recognize who it is. I'm just waiting on you to be real with me about it.
It won't stop me.
So you saying the loyalty not knowing who is out here shooting at your baby mama and your baby ain't gonna stop it? Cause you can't sit here and tell me today who you recognize as the person who was shooting at you. If this stuff was loyalty, if they had, all the rules of the gangsters or being a gang member, all this other stuff, you don't truly mess with family. You mess with everything else around. You don't come to the house.
I'll die go ahead on my turn. I didn't do nothing. I didn't kill nobody. I didn't shoot one of them. I haven't did nothing to them. I honestly haven't. They been shooting up all these houses. I haven't retaliated not one time. I'm gonna tell you why I haven't. Because I feel like police out to get me. They can call me. Guess what? They can call me. I put all my pride to the side and put a lot of faith in her to handle this. And guess what? It's still going on.
You know why it's still going on? Because we only getting half of it. You know one of the dudes that sit in that car that shot at you, and you were sitting here today and won't tell. How do you think we're supposed to help you in all this stuff that's going on?
It's the whole gang got them. It's my stuff.
And so I don't even understand. You was 30 deep. Huh?
My cousin I was.
Who were you associated with? And then everything else that I rolled about with it, it's starting to come back to her. And where your cousin at now?
Which one?
Which one? Either one.
In jail.
Both of them? And you out here on the streets trying to survive. And now you at this point.
But you see, one of my cousins, he can't torture them.
Huh?
He can't torture.
What you mean he getting tortured?
He getting shot at, stabbed, all this, because I'm already going to enough by something I didn't do. And I know if I was to tell you what's going on, which is I know they're gonna be on records and all this here. And we gotta get a lot of get his skirt back. First thing you're gonna do, send 2 places. To street and to prison. And float it all around, sit up level. And run all around prisons. With my name over there. I'm not going that way to him. I'm not going to none of that. Nigga that shot at me, my girl and my baby. I almost shot my face off. As we were running, I'm not for sure, but I thought I heard one of the bullets hit that car seat or graze the car seat. I don't know.
Did you, when you got the car seat in there, did you see any bullets in it?
No, I really did look at it.
Stop at 158.40, Your Honor. And we're gonna pick up at 159, line 159.10. All right.
Please don't make it worse on me, man.
You're a better man than me.
No, I ain't. I don't look at myself better than nobody. I just know the trouble I'm putting myself in. Just know. I don't have nothing. I don't have nothing, man. Can't go to no job. Can't do none of this. I know the street gonna be a forever. All the things going on right now, just waiting on you need to catch up with me and kill me.
So how do you feel that you know that they gonna catch up to you and kill you? How does that make you feel?
Just take care of my family right now while I can. Just what I've been doing. I can't run from it. It's a game. It's a whole game after me. Different niggas every day. It could be different niggas every day. It could be different niggas every 10 times a day.
What gang after you? What gang after you? Is that your phone? Huh? There's a phone right there?
The only time I
No.
I've never let anybody hurt my family.
So what gang is after you?
Blood gang.
That's a big broad gang.
I'm not scared no more. Not. First I was afraid.
So you're not, at this point, you're not scared of that.
It's gonna happen regardless. You know where I can run to. It's nothing, man. It's nothing to stop it, man. Only thing to stop it is these police do their job, find out who killed that man. And whatever, man. And show these niggas it ain't me. It gets some of them off of it. Shit crazy, man. My head hurt, man. I've been stressed way before this shit happened, man. Only thing about it, man, they slowed down on the show. I thought they started finding out what's going on.
And just pick right back up. For somebody you know, that you won't sit here and tell me who it is. But it's okay. It's okay.
It's not that, man. Just the consequence behind it, man.
Well,
The streets are worse.
if
The streets are worse, man. It's worse. You got
well, you saw the car when it hit the tree. I mean, you saw the car when it hit the house.
Yeah. I watched it jump out.
And you watched them shoot at you again. How many was in the car?
3.
3 people in the car. And you knew one of them. Or do you know more than one?
Huh?
You knew one of them?
We're stopping at 2:02:25, and we'll resume again at 2:02:51.
It ain't that. Truth is, man, I want to say it was that person because I'm not 100% sure. I know on one person that knew where the house was. I don't want to get the wrong person locked up.
You're not going to get the wrong person locked up. We already know that person, whoever it is, they hurt or injured. So regardless of the situation, it's going to come to rest. I just want you to be able to sleep at night. Now, all the other stuff that we got going on, and you're probably not going to sleep because of the situation that's going on.
You didn't check to see that somebody come to the house?
They checking. We'll wait eventually. Some of the stuff that we saw out there, we know that they gone. One way or another. Cause you shot back.
Let me tell you what stressing me out, man.
What stress you at?
A lot, man. A lot. A lot of stuff stressing me out, man. And the main thing is stressing me out, man. I have no help.
What help do you need?
You know, I had canine talk obligation, right?
Mm-hmm.
Somehow the word hit the street. Now, I told Gaten a lot of stuff, but they didn't get out. But just this time, they hit the streets. Now people looking at me sideways.
That's mine. Hello? Yeah. Hold on for a minute. Hold on.
Shit not gonna work. Shit right here be a damn snitch. So I'm gonna keep going.
You wanna talk to first face? So I still ain't act like you did.
I didn't. They want me to say I did.
You should just say no. I thought you knew who it was.
I do know who it was.
You just said you didn't know what to say.
I did when he jumped out the car. You know exactly what I saw.
Who?
Cause she got me busy, man. My blood pressure up.
I had to be walking somewhere right there. Or something. Still in the police right there. They had to be walking
They could have
somewhere.
ran up the car. Could have ran up the car, but had somebody come get them. It ain't too many niggas after me. It's everybody behind Kill. It's that crew. It's Tay and them.
He didn't do that. I seen
So,
your sister.
hey, that's not my sister.
I'm my friend. She on the phone with him today.
That ain't my sister.
She said
I blocked out my issue.
she said
She,
on the phone with Shell.
they said Taylor, MEC Taylor, for Kill in the shoot. Then she go telling everybody I shot her out for. But the whole time, she got killed in my there. And Taylor, they know Taylor put him up. And Kill and wait on Taylor to pull up. When Taylor pull up, nigga had jump out the bush and shoot on Taylor cup. Then tell everybody I did. Tell them my damn sister.
We're stopping at 207-24, Your Honor. And we're going to restart at 211-48.
Huh?
Yeah, let me do this right now.
What?
Who? Been there.
Been there.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a problem with it.
No, Tay.
So you gotta lose Tay. So Tay has been the only one that's been over in the area that you.
Who else? They don't like. They don't person.
Say it again, I can't hear.
That's the only person who's been there that have a problem with him.
So Tay is the only one that's been there that have a problem with him, and those that you live there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Now, all the people that we saw coming in and
We're ending at
out of there, who are those guys?
My brothers.
Your brother.
2/12/52. And we're gonna resume at 2:15:11.
Man, Woody's face is classic.
I don't know like that. I just know from him. Woody breaking around him. I don't know like that. I just seen him on Kenville a couple times.
Oh, so he's from Mechanicsville and Simpson? Well, Mechanicsville and Simpson, that's a...
Yeah, that was before I seen Kenville. I know he was right there.
How old is Tay? You about your age? You older?
He young.
Oh, you young?
He young man.
How old are you?
23.
So you like 18, 19, something like that? How old are you? You 20?
He 21. I'm 21.
He 20.
You're at 20. So it's Tay that lives on that's Mount Simpson and was over on Simpson in Mechanicsville. There's two places
We started hanging when he came to Canada.
you started hanging when he came to Mechanicsville, but he said he's from Simpson. Well, yeah,
That's where he from.
that's where he's from Simpson, but you met him over there in Mechanicsville.
He went to club. We used to be at the club playing basketball.
Well, one thing I want to tell you, you gotta look at her. You gotta look at your baby girl. Full circle. You got a lot to think about tonight. And how many people in this wide scope I need that weapon. Because that's gonna be crucial. That's gonna be crucial.
They gonna be who?
Crucial.
What they-
That's crucial. We're gonna need that a crucial piece to this puzzle.
Stopping at 12/17/41, Your Honor. I mean, 2:17. And we're going to resume at 2:19:46.
We probably had that. If I didn't do what I did what I did. Because I know for a fact, when I ran around, the car wasn't moving no more. They stopped the car. I'm where they moved when I shot that.
Okay.
We're just going to pause.
There's
and-
some sound issue.
And I think my mic, maybe it's back.
they crashed because I shot at them. It's the only way. They were still shooting. Every time I shot, they stopped shooting. Every time I stopped shooting, I tried to get back in the house.
Looks like the Lord don't want y'all to play it. The Lord, like, nah.
I wasn't trying to hurt them, just trying to get his way. That's all I was trying to do. If I did hurt, I'm not mad at that.
You was offended.
Some fat did. They seen, they had a clear view of me. They seen me walk to the car with the baby.
So they knew you had your baby.
They saw the baby. You seen the baby mom too.
And they didn't care.
Speak up into the mic.
We're
please.
just asking we can pause until we get the sound situated.
Y'all want to take a break? I don't know how long it's going to be. Yeah, you can step outside, but stay very close because we could get it fixed in hopefully 5 minutes. So I doubt if that's what'll happen, but.
This is not hard to do. It's not meant. It ain't meant. So there go Miss Sylvia back there. Oh, that's Nick Starro back there. With the man that's walking out with the cane that's right there. That was Nick Starro. He rocks with Cat Not Williams tough. This is another reason why the defense was like, this is not something that needs to be submitted or admitted. I mean, if you want to go by the transcript, then go by the transcript. But playing the video, you're already going line by line by the transcript. What's the point of playing the video? It's the same information. I guess they want to highlight how stressed he was or how, I don't know, man. It's absolutely ridiculous. I can still hear them talking though. Well, it seems like she wants to get this evidence in for some odd reason, even though they have been going by the transcript line by line, as she said. But so far, from what I heard Woody saying in this particular interview, I mean, it still wasn't nothing much. I mean, it's not something that we didn't know already. I mean, he told the detective he didn't know who shot at him, and then he said Tay's name in the, he says Tay's name, but he knew that the recording was still going on. And so he said on the stand more than once that he honestly don't know who actually shot him, or who he didn't really see nobody. So that's the testimony he's sticking with. After when detective left out the room, you know, the fact that Woody is smiling while the video is going on is absolutely classic right now. Let's see what's going on. Let's see if they're going to be back soon. Yeah, it's repetitive. It's almost cumulative in a sense, but I mean that's kind of like what Brian Steele was saying. Like we already know, right? That's how exactly. But it's Woody smiling, like looking at these food, right? Exactly. Like there is no listen. If the claim that Woody was an informant, and the claim that Woody was talking to the police, I mean, obviously he was talking to the police. We can see that. Okay. And so that's the whole thing, is like, okay, he was talking to the police. And I do remember him saying something about the fact that they found out he was talking to the police. They thought that he was talking to the police, and they was, trying to get him for that or whatever. But at the end of the day, his interrogations and his interviews is pretty much the reason why we are actually here. I mean, let's just keep it a bean. Honestly, they're just building this case around this guy. And he gave up something. He said some people's names. He said Tay name. He said Moot Toke. He said Bloody, what's his name? Billy Bloods or whatever. He said Bloody J. He done said that name. He said Thug's name, interrogation. I mean, he been talking now. And he ain't been saying nothing. But his claim that he's lied about everything, the state is like, no, that ain't true. A lot of that is not true. So we saw the slide. We saw the slide, man, with all the information, right? That's what I'm saying. The videos don't prove anything. It is a waste of time. I'm with you, Vanessa. It's just you're just proving that he talked to the police. You're not proving that what he's saying is true or not, or false or not. If he's telling you now, I lied about everything in the past, and those videos are in the past, and if he's not saying anything any different than what he said, then what are you trying to prove exactly? It doesn't prove RICO. It just proves some N-words had beef with each other, obviously, because the streets was hot, and he had some information about it, and he withheld a lot of information. So what? It doesn't prove RICO. I'm still waiting on some RICO evidence. I don't know about you all. I'm still waiting on some RICO evidence. But Woody threw his, and see again, this is where it gets weird, because this is where it gets complex. Because in this video and also on the stand, he's been saying Tay is the one that had the Infinity, and Tay did this. He don't know what Tay did exactly. He said Tay was the one that shot at him at first. He threw his mans under the bus now in front of the police. All right. I mean, we gotta look. I wouldn't listen, man. I wouldn't trust Woody with my life, obviously. But again, him saying these things doesn't prove anything. It doesn't prove RICO. It doesn't prove anything at all. So I don't know. I think they're just being that. I think this is all cumulative, and I think that it's just like it's not doing anything. When they said he already admitted that he lied to those detectives and blamed crimes on Thug and others. Exactly. Like all the people that have been that took plea deals or have been arrested or whatever the case would be, even those defendants in the courtroom right now, he at some point said their names and lied and said that he lied to the detectives and blamed everything on everybody else. He said his words were, I said whatever I needed to say to get them off of me. Talking about the investigators. I don't know what I said to the investigators. All I know is I told them anything to get them away from me. I told them a little bit of truth and a little bit of BS to get them away from me. That's what he said. That is what he said. He's spinning. I'm right here. He's spinning them, and they're going for the spin. You know, Vanessa said he's not a credible witness at all. He's more helpful for the defense. And I'm telling you, this is the reason why we talked about this earlier. That the reason why the defense is not objecting a lot is because they're probably going to treat him hostile as well. They're probably going to do the same thing and treat him hostile as well, or grill him about the ex parte meeting. They're going to grill him about the stuff that he said or not. His actual viewpoint of Thug, like the actual evidence that the state is trying to present. The state is going to have a field day denying all that stuff, getting him to deny all those things. Watch, the defense is going to have a field day. They are licking their chops. They cannot wait to cross-examine this dude. They are licking their chops for sure. 100%. Don't even get it twisted. 100%. They are ready to cross-examine this dude. So it's about to be, it's on both sides. They about to treat him a certain way on both sides. But the defense, for sure, don't get it twisted. Absolutely. When they get to a certain point, the defense is going to probably say, hey, we want to treat this dude the same way as a hostile witness. They have reason to. They definitely have reason to. You know what I'm saying? They definitely have reason to. So, but when it comes to this evidence and things of that nature, and this videos, it's redundant stuff. I believe last night, I want to say last night, I believe, when I think TLA went live, and there was a woman who was up on his show, on his panel, and I believe she used to be a client of Melnick, and he interviewed her, I believe. And after this, I want to kind of get into that a little bit. Tammy, that's her name, Tammy. Yeah. I didn't see it. I didn't see it at all, honestly. I heard about it through his channel from earlier today. He mentioned Tammy, and because he talked about Melnick again, and Tammy was on his panel, and so I'm interested in what that was like. I want to get to that today too. Vanessa said the defense wants to prove the prosecutors are corrupt. They're not trying to take Woody down. They're trying to take down the state. I don't think so. I have to disagree with that, Vanessa. They don't taking down the state is a waste of time. If you're a defense attorney, you should be doing whatever you're supposed to do for your client. Trying to prove that the prosecution is corrupt that's not the case. That's not what we're on trial for. I'm sure they're going to ask questions about ex parte meeting and what was said and things like that. But I think the defense have made it plain how much disdain they have for the state, for sure. However, they want to make sure they want to grill Woody for sure. Brian Steele in his opening statement already laid it out on what type of person Woody is. All right. And so this is the key star witness here. And so with that, they're definitely they're gonna hone in on this particular witness for sure. I mean, they're gonna take their time with this dude. Absolutely. I know they got hundreds of witnesses and all that kind of stuff. That doesn't really mean anything in this. I mean, those witnesses are the state's witnesses. You know, they cross-examine all the ones they wanted to cross-examine so far. But yeah, that they know Sledge is one of the other ones that's probably talking. That's the reason why Max got up and was like, yo, that coffee shop conversation. What was that about? I don't know what was Brady, but you tell me. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Mad Max is on it, but yeah, Woody ain't the only. Of course he's not the only one talking. All them dudes, man. When it comes to the streets, somebody gonna talk, man. It always happens. Look, being from Detroit, I'm telling you, I've seen this so many times. Like when a person get in trouble, when they start putting that time on them, man, you looking at 15, you looking at 10, he will start singing like Patti LaBelle. Trust. He or she is not trying to do no time. They will sing like Patty. I'm talking about the old school Patty that was with Michael McDonald. All right. I'm talking about Patti LaBelle. I ain't talking about the new Patty that's trying to do the Patty pies. Mm-mm.
Okay, so, and you're
For
gonna
sure.
do January 28th next? All right, when we were
Yep.
reviewing January 28th, there was one part of it that there was a foundation that was gonna need to be laid, and I don't know if y'all thought about whether that got laid or not.
Which,
About, it was around, I think, page of the transcript, page 42 through 43, about whether Mr. Copeland had a foundation for knowing about a beef between Bloody J and Mr. Williams, I think is what it was. Anybody? Okay,
so we have that out. Your
okay.
Honor?
Then we want, as long as y'all have it out. All right, great.
But Your Honor, since
Yeah.
Your Honor is talking about January 28th, we were just discussing the other portions of it.
Okay,
Line, page 20, I'm sorry, page 82, line 21 through 86, line 14. Mr. Sharp gave me that timestamp as to who killed Nut. I believe that we addressed that earlier today, and the court said that we should go ahead and play it since it's something that we had initially planned not to play. But there were three other
yeah, I mean, I
portions.
didn't say y'all should. I said you might
In
want
fairness.
to if it was gonna come in anyway.
You did.
Okay,
And there were three other portions, I think, that we had not addressed that the state had initially taken out.
okay,
Page 87, line 20 to page 94, line 1, as well as, you can check behind me, page 140, line 24 through page 142, line 1, page 183, line 1 through page 186, line 1. These timestamps, these portions in the transcript were portions that Mr. Sharp and I discussed before the last break ended.
okay,
And he said that with respect to the page 87, page 140 and page 183,
right.
they dealt respectively with the witness and Tay, and the last two dealt with who killed Nut. And he indicated that that is a portion that the defense would also have played. I believe it's a portion that the state had initially not intended to play. Also, what we told the defense is that in the event that the court says it probably would be better if the state played these portions, particularly page 183, line 1 to 186, line 1, the state would also be seeking to play page 178, line 7 through page 182, line 24 as context. And I just wanted to bring that to the court's attention because on the very last break, there seemed to be a little bit of dissension as to what our current position was on all of those.
All right, so the court is not going to tell the state how to try its case. It is up to y'all. But if those are not objectionable, inadmissible, and you know that the defense intends to play them, it remains up to you whether you want to play them or not.
Okay, so based on what we discussed, I think that there will be an objection to the state playing page 178, line 7 through page 182, line 24.
All right,
And that's it.
okay. You know, it may be that you tell me, and then I'll look at it while we're listening to this next thing.
Here's what's going on. Judge.
Okay,
The state doesn't want to play certain portions of this. They know we will play them.
sure.
The state is conditioning on the last one, 183 line 1 to 186 line 1. The state is specifically trying to condition them playing it with us agreeing that they can play 178 line 7 to 182 line 24 as to provide context.
Okay,
We do not believe it provides any context, and that section was already kept out. Okay?
Okay.
So we don't believe it provides any context. So if we have to litigate it, we can litigate it. If the state wants to not play the portions they don't like, then we will certainly introduce them and talk about it ad nauseum when it's our turn to talk. We're just making this overly
Right.
complicated because they want to play this extra thing as showing context, and we don't believe it does. And if Your Honor believes it does, then I guess they could play it. But
And Your Honor, to be clear.
Yeah.
From 178 line 7 all the way through 186 line 1 was what was out. So with the defense asking for most of that to come in, we're just asking for the entire section to come in. So I want to be very clear about what is happening right now.
we keep saying it's out. It was out, but
it was out by agreement, right? Or had I
don't believe
can
so. I
flip
think it was
back and
out.
look.
Your Honor, it was a section that the state, when we first argued this back in June, it was a section that the state wanted out. The previous Judge
Okay.
Glanville stated, you don't have to play it, but if they want to play it, they can.
Okay, didn't we redo every one of the statements?
Right, and this was still one that was a state's redaction that we didn't address because
So when they're
We
saying it
didn't-
was out, they're not saying that you ruled it out. They're saying that they just took it out. And so
Okay. Okay,
I think it's 6 and 1 and half a dozen other.
well, it's not 6 of one, half dozen of another. That's two entirely different things. But let's get the jury in and continue with this February 20th statement. And I will try to take a look at what the part that y'all are talking about and my prior. So did I make a prior ruling on this portion at all?
No, Your Honor.
No. Okay. So I will look at it and see what my ruling would be. What is the objection to that part? What's the defense objection to 178, 1 through 182, 24, or whatever it is, 7?
now, I'm not looking at the transcript from our prior
Right.
discussions. I believe that you ruled that part out.
You do think that I
I-
ruled it out?
But
All
I
right,
will
I'll
not,
have to go
I
back
will
and
not
look.
swear to it, but I think the reasoning is because, again, I haven't listened to the tape in court, but looking at the transcript, I think it makes reference to Shelkel wanting to kill Jeffrey's sister is what's in the transcript. And I believe Mr. Steele objected to that, but
Okay.
I could be wrong.
All right,
I did object.
okay.
Your Honor, can I just ask for clarity? What page are we on? My pages got messed up on the current transcript that we were given,
I have no idea.
February 21st or January 28th?
the one that's being played.
Right now, we are on page 51,
Thank you. Do you know what
line 12.
Thanks.
All right, let's get.
Everybody lost, man. They like, hurry this up, dog.
20th. Keep fingers crossed.
Hurry this up, man, so we can get a cross going on, man. This direct examination sucks. Sucks big time. And they getting all frustrated. Y'all the ones that's messing up your own case. Don't be mad because the defense is on y'all ass. Excuse my language, y'all. I'm sorry. Miss Love throwing her hands up like, oh, whatever. No, Max Shard is saying what he's saying. Be specific about what it is that you're admitting, what you're taking out, and what you're not doing, or what you're going to do. Be specific about it. You got plenty of time. Y'all been case in chief since January. November actually of last year. The prosecution has been the case in chief for 9 months. And this judge talking about she want to end this trial by February or March of next year. Really? Crazy.
All right, we don't know why, but the sound is back, so we're all just gonna hope that it stays that way. Unbelievable. It's evident, we're just, I don't know.
They're good.
Let's give it a shot.
We probably had that. If I didn't do what I supposed to did what I did. Because I know for a fact, when I ran around, the car wasn't moving no more. They stopped the car. The only way they moved when I shot that. The only way they crashed, because I shot at them. It's the only way. They were still shooting. Every time I shot, they stopped shooting. Every time I stopped shooting, I tried to get back in the house. I wasn't trying to hurt them, just trying to get us away. That's all I was trying to do. If I did hurt, I'm not mad about it.
You was offended.
Some fact is, they had a clear view of me. They seen me walk to the car with the baby.
So they knew you had your baby.
They saw the baby. You seen the baby mama too.
And they didn't care.
You did.
Anything else you want to talk to me about?
How do I survive this? How could I survive this? I can't go nowhere if I don't have any money. Let me tell you why. I'm broke now. Because Gabriel called my phone when I was in front of the door. Like she wanted me to talk. She wanted me to come out and talk. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody right there. Yeah. Everybody did. I left one down here and talked to her. Now, seem like everybody look at me like I'm a snitch now. It's just like, I can get money. You know, I was just getting money just by doing nothing. It's like, hey man, I need to borrow this right here. Just hanging around. Go to the mall, he pay for everything. Birdman, they all them. Yeah. Now, when came out here, they think I'm a snitch.
Why'd you come?
Why did I come? Cause my name came up in something I didn't do. And the only way to come out and prove myself, same day it happened. You said, think I shot at these people, I shot their houses up, run tests on them. If I'm gonna do something, I'm not gonna be scared shot dead.
Stop there at 2:23, Your Honor. I'm gonna resume play at 2:23:47.
Every second of the day, every 5 minutes we together, she put me out. Guess what I do? I leave. And I think about what's going on. And I do whatever I do to talk and get that good with her. To be out with her in the day. Until that time comes. Because for what I've been witnessing and been seeing lately, I've been saying God has been with me. But I don't know I got my mind like it because it ain't gonna stop. No matter what happens. It's not gonna be me. It's gonna be somebody I love. If my love get hurt, I already step in front of the gun. And tonight what happened, I honestly, God, tell the truth, man. I didn't want no problem with nobody. It was hard to get me to stay in the house. I stay in the house a whole day until we get ugly. We get ugly, I go right around. Get on Instagram, make funny jokes, just clear my mind. Can't think. I have a handful of problems. And I come back in the house, get ugly with her. Sleep in the living room, sleep on the floor, or whatever. But I be there, see my baby. I go to sleep, I wake up too. But at the end of the day, man,
So you,
Stopping at 2:25:24. Resuming at 2:27:03.
I ain't shot that nigga. I ain't killed that nigga. I ain't had nothing to do with it. Had nothing to do with it. Didn't have a problem with it.
so at this
Didn't have
point,
nothing, nobody in the house getting shot up. Didn't have nothing to do with none of that.
so basically, Young Thug washed his hands of you.
Yeah. Because I can't talk to the touch. And then folks in the street saying, I'm a snitch, I'm a snitch, I'm a snitch. Nobody don't want to hang around. I call them promise, they don't want to hang around. Like, what the hell, where the hell all this come from? What the hell is going on?
So basically, Young Thug done washed his hands of you. And Birdman. And now,
I seen him in the club, I gave him that, he gave me that. And I was talking to him. That nigga wouldn't even talk back to me. He's like, yo. Shit. You was like, what the hell you been at? You feel me? But what he did do, he called when you're happy. Like, everything, all is okay. You feel me? But
that's it. And then now, you being accused of shooting somebody or having somebody shot you have nothing to do with. And now you got that retaliation going on you.
now, you know what else? I heard somebody say, I'm the reason, I just said, I pulled Doug into this. They do what they say. I'm the reason they bring Thug name up, saying Thug has something to do with it because of me. So folks going around saying I'm trying to mess up his career. You know what I'm saying? How the hell mess up his career? I didn't have nothing to do with it. You feel me? I get it. I don't even know what the hell is going
So
on.
do you think somebody based on this situation hating on you for what you had?
I know for
Because you came from where they couldn't get to.
I know this kid, this him. I'm 100% sure. He started this. He was me and him always had a problem. None of his crew members, none of them never had a problem. None of them. It was always him and me and him.
You and who?
Me and Kev.
You and Kev.
It started with me and him. That's how it started. Now,
Did you take something from Kev?
Never in life.
What did he take something from you?
Never. He tried. He tried to take money from me. Last time we was in the club, punched me in the face, tried one punch with. I hold on to the money. Nobody take no money from me. You feel me? Jump on me. Boom. Come out the club. They went their way with the highway. Then, 5, 6 days later, hold up, there was Monday to whatever the day it was, Friday. Nigga get killed. And then when he get killed, the same person killed. Who they did? Who they did? I y'all jump me in that club. Nothing's in the club. Y'all live, nothing's still there. If I wanted to go get some revenge, anything, I would have did it right there. Right then and there. I wouldn't have waited. None of that. Feel me? What club y'all get a fight? Kush. It was Dean. Wait, before I always had to show person I wasn't a problem. The club on the Derrick who owned Kush, she stopped me one day at the door like, I can't let you in. Y'all have too much going on. So he pulled me in the back, man, talk face to face. I told him, I said, if you can let your man, you let me in. And you see who the problem is. Just pay attention both ways. He did 2 weeks. He did that Monday and the next Monday. And he seen that they started with me both times. Not only that because I know he watching me, but that's just how it was. I didn't care about another nigga. I don't care about what you got, but it don't concern me. You know what I'm saying? Just come to have fun. That's what all in my mind. And it went from there. And then the last time, Derek said, now I've been watching you. I see you ain't the problem. You feel me? But everybody, he has so much fear in a lot of people's heart. You feel me? And it's just like that, man. Then this nigga Nut getting killed. Had a lot of people messing with him, and they don't went around and told everybody I done did it. They try to turn everybody against me. They even try to turn it over against me. Man,
But he still calling you.
Yeah.
Just check on him. He called you today?
Yeah, he called me. I just didn't get it though. Yeah, like, but they just other people saying that they want me and him together because I got a lot going on. And they don't want him to get caught up in it and mess up his career or something. But it just seems like everything going downhill for him. Since these niggas put me in. It's all type of stories going around, but they still targeting me. I heard other stories. I don't even heard stories that they had an ending to it. But it's still going. The nigga, when Kelly got shot, crazy thing about it, I was on Instagram the whole time making videos. It's called Beyond Video, and we just hit people and talk. I was on it the whole time, and when we got done playing, they called like when Kelly got shot. Okay, why y'all telling me? Well, you know they saying you did. Like, man, look, man, my Instagram page tell it all, man. Like, yeah, we seen you on there. But after that, after he got shot, like 2 days ago, they came back and said somebody else did. Say, Kelly know who to trust. But they say he in jail. But he don't want to talk to his girl no more. Because he thinks she had something to do with it, or whatever. So, anywhere it goes, man, they gonna always have a way to put me in everything.
Who is Kelly will be talking?
The girl trees. They gonna have a way to put me in everything. Who got something to do with it? Who got something to do with it? Who got something to do with it?
So they
Stopping at 233.50. And resuming at 2:50:25.
No matter where it go, I'ma lose either way. I tell him, take it, I'ma go to jail. And he go to jail. When he go to jail, boom. He don't tell everybody I told him.
You got them number. I got the big one.
So You know what I'm saying? Shit on the, I mean, shit, I ain't know. How the hell Mets find out? This shit set up, bro.
Started at 251.39. And I believe that's the conclusion of this video.
All right, do y'all want to just approach the bench about the other issue?
Don't forget, Woody dropped his single, I Don't Recall, on Apple Music. And he had some merch he was going to wear, but they told him to take that shirt off. He couldn't promote his song. He has a actual, it's $1.29 on Apple Music right now. It's called I Don't Recall. It almost made me want to hear it. Oh, it's on Spotify too? Okay. Okay. I don't know if it's selling right now. It just dropped, I think earlier this morning or yesterday or last night, something like that. I'm pretty sure his songs would do well for sure. We got Bruce Harvey in the building. We got Bruce Harvey back there. I don't know this lady name. Vanessa said, I hope it goes triple platinum. For sure, for sure. Yeah, Doug Weinstein had a hearing today for a different client. A sentencing hearing, actually, that he was scheduled for a different client. So he's not in the court today. Ponytail in the building. Shout out to Ponytail. Somebody put Ponytail in the chat for Bruce Harvey, dog. For sure. Silver Fox in the building. This is one of Doug Weinstein's constituents and co-workers as well. I think one of his partners. So he's been on this case since the beginning of it too. So he's in good hands. Yeah, God, he's in good hands. Yeah, he had a hearing. Yeah, he had to be excused. He wanted to make sure that he talked to the judge, told the judge about that. The judge was all good with it. Yep. What are they discussing now? Jeez, oh Pete. Silver Fox. Abundance, you like Silver Fox, don't you? Abundance like Silver Fox. I wish I could play the song, but I already know it's gonna be a copyright. Let me see if I can find it on Spotify real quick. Let me type in I don't recall. Oh, let me see. I'm gonna try. Let me see. Hold on, I'm about to listen to it real quick. Hold on. Okay, Woody, I see you, dog. I'm sorry, y'all had to mute it. Again, copyright, but I just tried to play a little bit of it. But okay, I see you, dog. I see you, Woody. Okay, dog. He got a little flow to him. He got some flow to him. You know what I'm saying? Okay. My boy Woody. Yo. He said, don't ask me about no co-defendants. I don't recall. Oh, he said it by name. Okay. Yeah, the song tight. The song got some it got a beat to it for sure. The beat tight on that song. But he got a little flow to him though. He got a little flow to him. All right. I see you, Woody. I see you, dog. Put Woody in the chat, yo. Put Woody I don't recall in the chat, dog. Yeah, that's what's up, man. I gotta hear the whole thing now when I get up off here. I gotta hear the whole thing now. I just got a little snippet of it. It's pretty tight though. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Today has been weird. What is going on with court today? Like seriously, what is going on with court today? Y'all need to get it together.
I did not excuse anybody. Where did two defendants go? And why? We have had restroom break after restroom break after restroom break. They're gonna have to hold it like the rest of us. I did not take a recess.
Okay, Judge. Just say, hey, y'all, where they go, y'all? Hey, y'all, where the two defendants, y'all?
I mean, I realize it might be a little confusing because we're up here seemingly with no idea what we're doing. So, it might look like we're on a recess, but
Oh, she mad, right? I said, oh, okay. Now. You said it seemingly look like you don't know what you're doing. It's a fact. It ain't no seem. We know y'all don't know what y'all doing, especially the state. Especially the state. Today has been just an atrocity.
it's not y'all's fault. All right, I think we've got everybody back. Okay. Go ahead.
So part of the confusion is that in the state's redaction, they redacted everything the same color, meaning the things that Your Honor kept
It ain't
out
much to
and
speed up
then
with.
they
It's just same
made
old,
their own
same old.
redactions
You ain't missing nothing.
that Your Honor didn't keep out, and it's all the same color, which has made the review a little bit difficult. So I've had to make sure everything is redacted as ordered, but also check behind the redactions to make sure they were ordered. So that's all I'm asking, is that these portions be played. And I understand the state, ultimately, Your Honor, I think, has discretion to control the way that the courtroom operates. And certainly the state has some say in how they present their case. But based on the amount of time we're playing these statements, it doesn't make a lot of sense for us to have to play little segments to make it complete.
Yeah, I mean, I think everybody understands that. That's
So-
not an evidentiary ruling. That is, the state is either going to make a call. If there is something that y'all intend to play that is not evidentially objectionable, they can decide it makes more sense to just play it all at once. So I think the only thing we have an issue with, it's not those first three groupings, right? It's y'all would like to play, and y'all intend to play if they don't, 183 line 1 through 186 line 7, correct?
Correct.
Okay, so they can either play that or not play that. But their argument is if they do play that, they also believe that 178 line 7 through 182 line 24 also needs to come in essentially like for completeness. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor. And if there are portions, my understanding at the bench is that the main issue is page 178, line 22 through 24. If that is the sole issue, then we will redact that. If there's other issues, then we will want to know that.
I think there's
This is-
other issues.
Well, this is my concern. That was out. So I can't sit here right now without playing it. And it's probably only 90
Then
seconds
let's
long.
play it.
Right, because I think Mr. Steele might actually have an objection to it, and I don't want to speak for him.
Let's play it.
You want me to play the whole 178,
Yeah, just,
the whole thing?
that'll be fine.
Lord have mercy. They just trying to see what they could submit, what videos they could submit about Woody testimony to prove prior inconsistent statements to his current testimony. That's all they doing right now. So you ain't missing nothing, time.
05.
I think got three. He nine dudes.
Who is?
The one who came to store from house. What nine dudes? He went in there, he looked where she laid in. And she said that was the most spot they shot up. And then yeah, Kara told Rich I'm a corn call her sister. And like trick her. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna kill her. You know what I'm saying? Just try to get out from where she was, she can come out and then yeah, like Rich on the corner door had a show. And I was there. And Rich on the corner came, but Rich on the corner tried to play both sides. So
He like this kind of like.
yeah, so he just like bro, man, I'm tell you how serious it is, bro. Kill try to kill anybody, bro. He told me to call Max and tell her, trick her down here so he can kill her. Just to get back into it. Yeah. He said like he wanna kill somebody that way gonna hurt. What the hell? Do what he's saying. But Rich on the corner, you born right as hell. Lucci ain't gonna pay his bond. They said he mad at Lucci because Lucci ain't pay his bond.
Why? Why Lucha ain't paid one?
But what don't make sense, let's say, okay, what word that we got, right?
I'm sorry.
Said that Kel was called over there to the house after he got shot up. So Lucci mama house? Yeah. We heard. Lucci mama house got shot up. Kel pulled up with the guns. They would come to the tree. Kel pulled up with the guns in the car. And police walked up, searched the car, found the gun, locked him up. But why?
Why was he there? Who brought him there?
I don't know.
Huh? Lucci Mama house. Kel comes. Who brought him to Lucci Mama house? Like, he got shot up.
Like, do we just hang out in the driveway? I don't know. They probably, you know.
So if that's the case, and then he got locked up, why Lucci want to pay his bond? You know what I'm saying? And I basically
Called you and said, yo, my house that's out my town.
check out.
And then the red Camaro Lucci got the same car they ran around. They shot my girl mama house up. They Lucci car. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't get it. You know what I'm saying? They got my name on so much stuff. Like people they come and tell us, this bitch, and they start talking about it's me. You know what I'm saying? Like my girl, she get a lot of information from her friends. She got a lot of friends, so they get around me. Lucci and them was talking in the studio, and there was a girl in there, Miss one of them, and she my girlfriend. And she said that they know I didn't do that. Nothing. You know what I'm saying? They all like Kill and K rob somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Kill and who?
K.
Who's K?
I sent you a picture of that too then. I think I sent it to those each other. They had chopper in the picture. Oh yeah. And the M was in the car. Yeah, the M2 robbed somebody, and they supposed to came back. This was they talking about the studio. You know what I'm saying? They just put my name on it. They covered it up. Make it seem like they ain't got beef for the streets, whatever. Yeah. And then they like, she be like, they know what they ain't doing. You know what I'm saying? But they gonna keep playing on him. And she be like, K, when the nigga got killed, K first one called everybody like, we killed Nut. Tell the mama what it is. He the first one started my name. And they like, Kill went along with it. So they had Jerry Ross, man. Then they did, like, Nut died, then they started. That same day? I don't know when. They like, they Jerry Ross, man. And niggas supposed to be coming back for them. You know what I'm saying? Like, Kill Rock Fly, Plug, Fly. He robbed one of them. Like,
Stop at 11:50, Your Honor.
Spoken to my colleagues, and I believe I'm authorized to say that we're fine with all that coming.
Okay,
Okay.
I just didn't want to speak for everyone.
understood. So you are also all right with all of that coming in?
I am.
Okay. Then I think we're ready to have the jury out and lay the next statement. Let's get Mr. Copeland.
So I'm playing these. So this is making me nervous.
Will you just make this a mistrial already? Jeez. Oh God.
Make sure I move it to 86.
But I don't have the time.
Okay.
You see, you hear them arguing?
I'm literally
Mr. Shark, can we get your timestamps on the ones that we had? Just speaker one, right?
Oh, he liable.
The
Oh, he
speaker
has
one.
time.
Just the speaker one. It's already on zero. I don't know, just something. Yes, join with computer.
And the microphone's still on. They finally muted the court. Yeah. Hilton and Love was going back and forth for a minute. Y'all heard that? Yeah, thank you. I know I'm not the only one, man. The chat leaving me hanging today, man. I don't know what listen, y'all heard that. Y'all heard that. Love and Hilton, like, Hilton, like, I can't do that. It- man, working with attorney Love has to be insufferable. I'm telling you, it has to be. It has to be. There's no way in the world Hilton is enjoying this. Yeah, that's true. Definitely true, Abundance. I agree with you on that. Yeah, shout out to everybody in the chat watching the live Rico trial with me. I appreciate you.
Tender States Exhibit 378,
Definitely appreciate you.
Yankee Bravo into evidence as a prior inconsistent statement. Excuse me, January 28th, 2015.
That's admitted.
Talking about the bald guy sitting next to Yak Gotti. If you're referring to him, he's the gentleman that's in place in the stead of Doug Weinstein because of the hearing that Weinstein had. Are you talking about him or someone else?
47.
They shot the car, they shot right by my head.
I know. What you were doing out there?
We was at the pool, not the pool, but the hotel part downtown.
For the accused?
And I think the girl was there, was in a car, told me that.
What girl?
It was a girl there. It was one of my partner girls. Busha.
Who?
Busha.
Busha. She played both sides?
I ain't know how to sure.
But somehow they jumped down on it.
She went to the bathroom, talked on the phone, and came back up.
After this though, who you think she messed with over there? You said it was Greedy over there shooting at you.
When Nut died, she put up post like it was family. You know what I'm saying? But she called me cousin too.
So she in the middle kind of.
Nah, she don't need that folks. She don't call six my little folks. So when we left, we no car behind her the whole way. We went a long way around this expressway, no car behind us. But soon we get on the expressway, we ran. They still with no car behind.
But you didn't necessarily see who was shooting. You just figured that was Greedy car.
Okay, I'm telling y'all the truth. It was two cars. It was my car and your blue car. Big Booth Clean. Yeah. He's from behind me. But if we had the radio, I heard something. I'm like, I'm tripping. And then next thing you know, I heard it again. And he hit my car, so we ducked out. Then the car started working. I'm trying to hit the gas, and the car started working. What? The trolley? Yeah. So I lift up. So the D's in cover. He like, yo, go. So I look up, I see Boo. He like, yo. But I'm thinking he telling me to go. I'm like, the car work. Right. And then smoke shot come. So we ducked it down, but he's sitting there behind us. Another car behind. Yeah, there was two cars. I seen the first car. When I looked up, it was a gray Impala with 10 windows. I seen it short. So I was like, what the hell? I ain't know it was another car. I see Boo in them. They come fly there. So when they come fly there, they like, yeah, all them hands at one, right? And then smoke shot went pop, pop. They shot his car too. But he called police. He didn't call police. He went straight and got his car fixed. Right. You know what I'm saying? But he said bullets didn't go in his car.
What I want to know is, start back from the beginning. What is this fucking beef between you and Kel? I don't care how far you got to go back.
I'm going all the way back to the first day. They're crucial.
How long ago was this?
I don't know.
Last year?
Every Monday we went to crucial. It was every Monday. Yeah, but it was no fault. It never fought that one time. It just always, they throw the money on there, we throw it back on there. That's how it was. They throw the money. Yeah, but it started, he said that Boo ran. That's how it started. Said Boo needs some more.
Right.
And we hanging around.
So you kind of inherited Boo's beef or whatever. How do you feel about Boo? Well, I'm saying that's how you feel about Boo, that Boo snitched, so you hanging around him.
That's what they said first.
Right.
So I'm like, what Boo got to do with that? Right. You know what I'm saying? So he's like, yeah, you right. So I went over there to them like, what's up? What the beef about? Yeah. I understand right. I'm talking to Kyle, I knew them. Right. So he's like, yeah, that nigga Boo, right? This and that. Like, man, they ain't got nothing to do with that. You don't got to put your attention on that. Right. So he was like, that thing no. The next week come, he do it again. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, what's up, bro?
Like still disrespecting, like doing all that in the club.
Yeah, but he got most of his attention on me. So everybody in the club, like, they got a problem. Right. So I approach him again. So he like he burst me out. Yeah. So my little punk like, man, come on, man, fuck with me. But he don't say nothing to him. Right. So I started out off his cup. So next weekend, I get a lot of money. I bring it up there. I pull the money out, like, yeah, y'all ain't got no money, this and that. Right. So they try to throw their money up. So we start throwing money up. Throw more money than them. Yeah. All the girls come over there, we at. So, you know, I get off stage, I get in the crowd, you know, pass some money. I don't know, man. I'm passing my pass, put 20 in every time we get in outside there. But he don't got the whole time like this, looking at me. Yeah. So I'm looking outside there. I got videos on my phone and everything. Yeah. So we're being in the club, flashing the money. So he like, so we come up. They stand there, they come. We got top off, got little red, you know. They looking at us. So we come out of the club, we laugh. Yeah. So we looking at them. You know what I'm saying? So we got that serious, y'all. It never got that serious until okay, doing that. I ain't gonna skip the part. The KK's camera. Kel never was up there. So Kel pulled up, they pulled up in front of my car. It was me, Lil D, my girl, and her friend. Which Lil D? Mickey out or the other one? So, and my girl and her friend, my baby mama and her friend. All four of us in the car. I'm gonna be honest. Kel pulled up. He like, yo, Kel. So I look. But he was looking in the car, but I don't think he could see that was it. They went around their car. So when they parked, I jumped out the car. Like, hey, Kel, how did you? Right. So he looked. I like, bro, he ain't nothing like that, how did you? Yeah. So the other nigga was right back to the car. So I'm like, bro, he ain't nothing like that, how did you, bro? So Kel like, look, like, man, come on in, me, bro. I walked to the front of the car. Right. So he walked up. Man, started talking. We talking in front of this camera. Yeah. So all these little punks standing around. They know they came up, they started showing my car. They talking to D. Right. So we actually seem like that having a conversation. Like D got jumped on in the club by NBC.
That's when he got shot?
Yeah. Okay. D told them, y'all ain't help me. He said, cuz you ain't hang with us, you hang with them. They supposed to help you.
D told Kel them?
Yeah. Cause D and Kel are supposed to be the same group. Right. So D told them that, so they like, but me and Kel was like talking, I'm like, bro, no matter what we did in the club, bro, y'all ain't got no right to come shoot at us. They came and shot at us at the gambling house on Lakewood. Right. They came and shot us up. We come outside, throw all of us at the top. They in the bush, they just started shooting. But we just got funny with NBC. Right. So we think LEC did.
Right.
So like, damn, right here, they didn't come show me that.
But it wasn't even
It wasn't never LEC. So we went back to the club. So the LEC nigga get tripped. I go up with him. So I'm like, damn, bro, what's up, bro? So nigga like, bro, who shot at y'all? Tell me who shot at y'all. I'm like, no. Like, nah, bro. Like, no, nobody shot at. Yeah. So he's like, like you tripped. So I told y'all they wasn't them, bro. They were kids and they trying to make it seem like it was them. Right. So Buddha like, so get what? I told kid, I like, y'all shot at it, bro. We ain't never came shot at y'all, did that disrespect y'all that one time. He like, yeah, we tripped. But they messed up, bro. You know what I'm saying? You ain't had to go there for. Right. So he's like, yeah. So next thing you know, long story short, we get in talk. Me and Kid shake hands. Like before we, bro. Right. Even though we don't know where his back is over, we laughed. Right. He like, I ain't calm through. I FaceTime through. So I tell Thor, it's fine. Before we. So Thor like, yep. Yeah, it's over. But Kid got his phone. And Thor started telling me like, this ain't over with until you pay for my window. You shut my window. That's what Kid said? No, they were Thor told Kid. Okay. Like, nigga, put my window. Yeah, he shot Thor cover. So Thor like, nigga, I don't care about none of it. What y'all got going on? You still shot at me. Just pay for my window. If you don't pay for my window, hey man, ain't letting that go. Right. So I let the Kid like, they were 20 y'all. 20 y'all now. You can ask him, he'll tell you I told him that. Yeah. So Kid like, man, he like, calm it. Them kids said, he like, calm it. So I hang up the phone. So me and Kid started talking. Like, man, bro, it's an old man, bro. Just pay for the window, though. Like, pay for a window. Hey, that nigga trying. Man, that nigga. But he shot his window. So I said, but he shot the window, bro. He like, I'm like, but look, man, like I said, bro, you got a problem, got a problem too. You don't have a problem. Right, it's over. You know what I'm saying? We shook hands, we were up. When we leave, they ride on my tail. So I'm like, I called my like, man, these niggas, like, I had to put me and my girl. Right. I called, man, these niggas fight me, bro. I think they need to shoot a cover. Right. So they like, turn up, see what they do. So I went up, I turned up. Went down a little back street. So when I turned up, they kept straight. I like, dang, man, they kept going. So that was on Sunday. Monday came, we went cruising. Right. Daytime, we dealt each other up. Him, Big Boo, I don't like that they playing. Now everybody like they playing. But him and Monton get hard. Monton like, nigga, I'm here, nigga. You know what I'm saying? This ain't about no hope. He's like, man, he mad because that was up my D. He's like, man, I'm here, what? They want to tell me I'm here, what? Right. So he like, hey, boo. Man, I'm just saying, man, who got to do that, bro? That's okay. Yeah, everybody joke. Then he look at you, me. I ain't going over there. I stand over here. Yeah. You got a club on. He see it all on camera. Yeah. See it ain't me. So Kid like, what's up, bro? Oh, I jacked him up. He started jumping in. So I went in the club. We went in the club, get away. Man, everybody chill. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no attention. Come out the club. Everybody went their own way. So no, nothing happened there. Nothing happened. No throwing no money on each other, none of that. No. We throw us money like normal, and they throw us on. Thor had a show, so he took me to the show with him. That was on the Miss Cruise show. Thor had a show. I think we went. It had to be in Miami because it was on Sunday. So we flew to Miami on the plane. While we in Miami, they called it like, yeah, they just in the club putting on this and that. Can't get into it again. I came back. When I came back, it was a net money came. We're going back to Cruise. So this time it's Thor going. So it me, Thor, about 4, 5 more other people. Right. We come in the club. The beat was over. We come in the club. Tell them there. Yeah. Tell them now. They deep. All of them there. But then I know Thor coming. Right. So we came to, so Thor gave me some money to flex. Like, hit the money. I'm going to stay. I'm flexing the money. Right. So I see everybody in there. I'm like, God, I get off the stage. I pull the money out. I showed it. Whole bunch of hundreds. Whole bunch of 20. I'm spraying money out. Yeah. All the girls came around. It was some men on there. Yeah. We ain't getting all the a bunch of niggas on this side. They just standing there looking crazy. Girls, like, they couldn't get to me. So all of them walked up at one time. I ain't scared. Right. So they walked up. Boom. I still money like that. He can't get me. Like, you good, bro? I'm like, I'm good. I reached out to David hand. But he ain't done hand. So I'm like, hey, they go. I'm like, man. I'm still, bro. But when I put the money like that, I'm like, anybody try to snag the money. But he ain't trying. So I kept pushing money. And then he said in my ear, like, what's up with Thor? I'm like, he ain't here going out there. He like, I'm saying, you with that? So wait. He like, when I said wait. So he like, she get plenty change up. So I put my money in the pocket, I put the money in the pocket, zip the pocket. I had these same pants on, zip the hands up. So I looked, I'm like, what? So I was giving took it here. Monday and to my like, what's going on, bro? I'm like, man, it ain't to my man. You got I walk out. Right. So I walk out, I'm going to see what poking that was. I walk on the stage, like, I'm like, so what poking? So I don't know. I walk on the stage, walk toward the kitchen. I walk to the kitchen. I look back, I see everybody walking behind. You already knew what it was. Yeah, I knew what it was. So first I got put my hand on the pipe. I turned around, me and Kid face to face, like, I looked him up and down. So I walked out like, well, they ain't to my name. So I walked past, come in back of the head and grabbed, threw me down. When he threw me down, I felt like going in the pipe, but the whole time, hands on, I was holding the zip. And he grabbed me pocket like he trying to get in. Right. And another person hit me in the face. Boom. My eyes swelled up. I'm like, God, fuck. But the whole time they keep grabbing him. I'm just walking through. I'm really trying to run, but I can't run. They hold it. They more or less trying to take the money. Then. Yeah. Yeah. But whoever the one, I know it was Kerry, and it was somebody else in front of me. Kerry put him back, and whoever put it away. They grabbed the money, but they wouldn't get it out the zip. Right. So one time Mutu ran over there and found him. They find him, boom. We come out the club. Lil J them out there. So Lil J like, what's going on? I look at Lil J like, man, come on, bro. Like, you know what's going on. Yeah, I walked out. You know what I'm saying? When I walked out, I look back, they were there find Lil J. Boom. Who, carry them or carry them left. Yeah, Mutu them find Lil J. So Lil J like, what's going on? So I look at night like, damn, bro, you down there? You look how I did that more. I dealt both of them up in the club like, right. What's going on? I've been trying to get Lil J and Thug rap together. Right. I've been trying to help Lil J get back in with them. Cause you cool with everybody, same way Nut was cool with everybody. You cool with everybody. Exactly. And except for they ain't killed. You know what I'm saying? So they get fine boom. So we leave club. We go down where we went to Thug house. We chilling at Thug house. So next thing you know, they told everybody we jumped on Lil J. We might jump Lil J, you know what I'm saying? Right. And I sure ain't touch it. Right. So the club on the car, we like, yeah, man, Woody wasn't wrong at all. He did. He like, Woody wasn't wrong. I seen him on camera. He was carrying him. Right. So Thug line like, yeah, man, they stole some of the money. Right. They're like, how much money was Thug like, I'm counting them. You know what I'm saying? But they're like, all right, I replaced the money, man. Right. But the money was never missing. Right. So after that, it was like, boom. What happened after that?
What day was that fight?
Was that on a Monday? It was every time it's on Monday. Yeah. So I don't know. I know after that, Nut got killed. When Nut got killed, I came out here and talked to the judge because, like always, I just blame everything. I can't show my face. So after Nut got killed, I had came out here and talked to the judge. So when I left, I was asking everybody like, should I go down there? Everybody like, nah, just wait on them to call you. I'm like, I ain't want to wait, you know what I'm saying? I ain't do it. Right. So they like, just wait. I'm like, fine, listen. But I kept asking more people, then they shot my girl mama house up. I told her like, same night, right? Yeah. I told her like, call the police, tell them what's going on, tell them everything. So my girl went to her mama house and told the police. So they called, like, yes, I'll come out. And I came out here. I got moved to the brain. I'm like, you don't want to come in and talk to him, bro? You know your name in it, bro. Right. And he like, shit, I wait on him to call me. Was he not there that night that Bloody J got jumped on? Supposed to say he was, but I didn't see him. You didn't see him.
Is him and Thug still cool?
So
Was Nut and Thug still cool?
Oh God, I ain't Nut and Thug had something. The street said out. You know what I'm saying? So when they came back, but every time I see Thug and Nut jump up. Every time. And one time they didn't jump up. So the same way that folks was thinking that because you and Montauk cool, you got beef with them. You think that they thought that because Kel and Nut cool, that Nut got beef with y'all. No, listen. See, they looking at it like Nut ain't got a problem with nobody. Right, that's what we hear. They just looking at it like it's just me and Kel. Me and Kel got problems. Mm-hmm. And Nut just an angel. Right. You know what I'm saying? Nut was out here doing what he was doing. Right. It just went out there. Right. You know what I'm saying? So when they had me kick on Nut, they trying to say that I can't get. Why would I go after Nut? You know what I'm saying? It's been plenty of time. Me and Kel don't talk to a few of the same girls. Right. I get their phone and say they talk to them. I won't say that. I won't try to trick them none of that. Right. I would never stand him. I went. Even when they jumped on me, I went standing my hours roll. I had nothing here and everything. Get what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go back to the club. Then my day with a bigger bankroll. Right. That's all I kept doing. Fishing around. No matter what y'all did, I don't be jump foot. It ain't that. Right. So after that happened, they started showing at the house. I can't out here talk. So I went back like I had told them. So they're like, look, bro, yeah, I'm like, bro, I can't even tell him, bro. He just like, nah, bro. JJ got to lay low. Where I'm gonna go? You like, you wanna come out here? But yeah, I went man. Right. Stayed out there what, a week. I took my girl in baby. We stayed out there a week. Mm-hmm. We came back. Before we came back, Big Greg called me. He like, man, nigga white they got shot. I'm like, what you telling me? He saying, boy, he told the police I did. I mean, we started laughing because it was funny. I'm waiting at everything gets blamed on you. Yeah, bro. No, but Greg like, nah, for real, but he laughed. Said he told the police he saw me do it. I think he seen me do it. So Greg like, so I'm gonna put a picture on Instagram. Mm-hmm. I like, man, I ain't got that proof. Everybody like, don't put no picture, don't show. So I came and when we came back, it was like, they'll try to get rid of me. You know what I'm saying? So they'll try to get rid of you? Yeah. So I was telling him like, man, bro, I'm going out here. You know what I'm saying? Right. I ain't. Yeah, he like, yo, you supposed to. And then I might tell him like, I had talked to the police, goddamn. They want me to come talk to him or whatever. He like, yeah. Like even like now he won't come nowhere. Like he gonna help call me a neck. I'm calm. He gonna help. Like you don't live with me no more. Like what the hell? So he called me the other day. He called like day before yesterday or something. He's like, bro, they say I gotta get out of here, bro. I'm like, you do? And he started there like, man, his daddy called and told him that what they saying in the street, say, man, him beef. I'm like, man, I ain't heard that like that. I'm like, well, why would he think he got a hit on you? Like, I'm getting lost. I am too, don't I? I thought he was your kid. What y'all was about? That's why I feel like everybody on trade, like, I don't know what to say, because everybody in the street say I did. And so I started feeling like, yeah, if they kill me, everybody is going to go away. Then I started feeling, so somebody like to say, oh, you do? You know what I'm saying? I ain't heard nobody say, yeah, hit on my head till you asked me. I'm like, do you trust him? I don't even know that. When I went to Miami, I was like, did it feel right? Yeah, I was like, cool. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't no good fan. Like at first, it was just like we was just chilling, like he chilling like a brother. Yeah. Even when I went to Miami, he still buying me stuff. But just like he wasn't happy with me around him. It felt different. Like you were careful now. Yeah, but he never showed it. He just like I told him, girl, like, I'm ready to go, man. I couldn't even sleep. Like, was different. Yeah, I'm like, man, something right. Then I keep telling him, like, no, what the hell going on? I gotta go. So when we came back with your mom. The day we came back, they shot your mama house up. Right there, mama. Yeah, so I'm telling him, like, I'm the detective, bro. Mm-hmm. He let me, like, when I get there, it could be. He keep him saying, call the police. I ain't got nothing to do with it. It ain't got nothing to do with it. Let these folks know it. Be a victim. Yeah, but it's just like, I tell him, I keep telling him, bro, stop letting him call your name. Go talk to the police. Yeah. And I'm just on the phone. I'm going in there, bro. He's like, bro, I'm telling you, they say they're going to let me out. If they hear, but I ain't did nothing, bro. So he's like, well, tell y'all to call him. If y'all want him to call, he's like, what the fuck? He's like, tell y'all he'll come. Like, yeah, I don't know why the hell your ass ain't been came. Cause I told him, I gave the tip on the case number. And he's like, he ain't calling him. Like, man, you better go down there, bro. Strange state. He called me for Trevis. I told him, Trevis come back in between us. Trevis come back and tell her everything about them.
He said this between us.
He tripping, bro. That's the case. She probably go down there and tell. I'm telling him this. You know what I'm saying? So he tell me like, she think I'm looking at her side. Like, why she thinking that, bro? Say, I looked at her a certain way. I looked at her a certain way. 644 662 8935. She said I looked at her a certain way and I gave her a look. I said, man, but it ain't right there, bro. How long was they talking? Who talking? They talked for a long time, like years. Yeah. But I ain't know much of it on like I made much of my stuff. I ain't doing it. So man, much of it, I ain't out there going.
Pausing at 7:01:50.
Anytime a person say I ain't gonna lie, and then they start talking, they're lying. He said he told Gaither, "Hey, this between us," and then he started talking. Shout out to Woody, man. He the spin master, dog. The spin master for sure.
And we're resuming at 7:04:41.
He laughing too. Woody laughing too, dog.
What he driving? He was driving a black Impala. I got picture on Instagram. What the girl driving? Nube, a red Toyota Camry. What's her name? What's her nickname? Nube. Her name Nube? Yeah, her name. What they call her Nube? I went to school with her. I don't know. She in the army. What's her government name? What's her first name? I'm trying to think. Her name, she on Instagram. It's a dog like. It's a who? It's a dog like. It's a dog, like DOLL? Yeah. Let me see a picture of it. I'm not even. I couldn't find it. Where y'all be getting these damn names from? Like, why they call you Woody? I was born with their name. Born with it. It's a damn government name. Your government is Kenneth. You're Kenneth. I think that's why I'm raised up for. You don't know why they call you that? I wish I knew how to change. But I still else to it. That's your name, bro. That's your name, bro. So after this, so this weekend when they start shooting at you, what made you think it was cool to go out? I think when I came, you trying to prove a point, ain't you? No. You trying to prove a point that you ain't scared of. Man, I'm not gonna run and hide for somebody to do. They had people think I was hiding because I killed that man. But at the same time, it's almost like you've been tried and convicted by the street, whether you did or if you didn't do it. You feel me? So why risk your safety? Really, honestly, they killed a lot of. You know what I'm saying? That's why you went out. I mean, good. But then once he got back out, you know when I know he was out. You know when he got back out? The night Which one is her? The hat on? This one. Yeah, the hat on. The night they got the shooting into her. Yeah. See, Tree went to car told her he was out. She the one telling us everything about it. Which makes sense. Which I don't think that if she wanted y'all off, like she would tell y'all that he out. But it's still purpose. You know what I'm saying? Playing both sides. Yeah. Same way she tell him, I got to talk to him, bro. Like, don't show her what I'm at, bro. You know what I'm saying? I think she like you and don't like me. That's what I think about it. Right. You know what I'm saying? And Moto, you can trust him with your life, bro. But see, he feel like she know everywhere he stay and stuff. And ain't never have his house. Okay, bro. She like you, she don't like me. Right. A lot of people don't like me. So don't show them. Like, Moto dropped me off at home. Mm-hmm. Me, my girl, my baby, and Lindsay. Mm-hmm. And look, she wake up and still say, I shot her house. Come on, Moto. They don't even sound right. Well, who you think?
7:07:27.
He a character, man. You can't. I mean, he is, man. He's a character.
Restart
This
at
dude right here,
7:51.
hilarious, man.
That's what she told him. Like, oh, why she scared? And then Moto like she want to talk to you because she think I'm like, I don't want to talk to her. I don't want to talk to her. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. And Moto like, I don't know, bro. She said she got the information. It ain't nothing she can tell me that you can't already know. Yeah. Or not heard. Everything that be said and be done come right back. Yeah. Everything. And what? I'm not gonna hide. I'm not gonna run. I'm tired of hiding. Cause get what? They gonna kill somebody myself. I did not kill this man. Had nothing to do with it. And then I wouldn't care. You wouldn't care? I wouldn't care. I would sit back like I tell them, bro. I don't even know if I'm acting well head because I ain't do it. You know what I'm saying? They don't come do that to me. That's all I ask. Don't mess with me. I will mess with you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But otherwise, they ain't did nothing myself. They shot Kenny's friend. They were my friend. I didn't have nothing to do with it. But they shot up your baby mama house. Yeah, but guess what? What? Ain't nobody gets hurt. They shot up your sister's house. Ain't nobody gets hurt. So you mean to tell me you sitting back saying this? Yeah, don't shoot me, Mr. Taylor. Listen to me. As long as I ain't hurt nobody, it's okay. I can't see you just letting that shit out. You ain't no punk. You ain't no punk. No. Guess what? Ask my girl mama what happened. $500 to it, get what? The little money I had in my pocket, I gave it to her. Just go get a hotel room, and when everything get right, try to pay for some of your stuff back. Like, right. Cause she started crying on the phone, on her phone. And I feel like it was my fault. But I kept explaining to her over and over, I didn't do it. I didn't have anything to do with it. And then she called back, she like, it wasn't dead. You know, she just hurt. And she knows, she believed me, and deep down inside, she trying to figure out, I didn't do it. And then I gave her the money and stuff, and she just called me, like, I was just giving her, I don't have no money, I don't have that. I gave her the money, my sister, everybody else, everybody.
So after all this flexing, basically you was flexing with thug money. And
No, I have money for them. You know what I'm saying?
Right, not like that.
Now, see, when they came to the club, they didn't have a lot of money. And then I just asked them, let me see your money. You know what I'm saying?
You showing out.
Yeah. That was just the end of it. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't flexing the last on-time flexing money was the last time.
So when you say he cut you off since then, he ain't trying to help you move your family. Other than the church of Miami, after that, it's fine.
He like, tell your baby mama was finding outside the car, down or somewhere. But she got problems. She just want to be up on me. So I'm telling her, how you gonna be up on me? You need to try to kill her for real. Right? You know what I'm saying? And man, her we like, you should see me. Who I'm telling my Lord? You want to be up on me, then your mom and my already thinking it me. It ain't me. It ain't me. I didn't show them where your mama stayed. They already knew. You know what I'm saying? She goes home last night. I had called, why you going home? Because the same nigga that's on that picture I sent you with, he been in the house. Man, it was cool. You know what I'm saying? Now they got him which pictures? The one on the yard and
shoot out on the highway.
Yeah. The one in the yard, he the same, and they smile him hanging out the car like he the one who shot it. They saying 7 hanging out the car. They never had outside. And me and him were cool. He was cool. Which guy? With the black right there behind. Yeah. Me and him were cool. You know what I'm saying? Do you fuck with any of them like that? Me and him were cool.
What's his name?
His name Tate Savage. Yeah, we know him. Me and him were cool. That nigga.
Why initially you thought it was Greek because of the car?
Nah, it was 2 cars. They was the second car. And Greedy was the first car.
So it was Greek.
Yeah, Greedy was driving.
You saw him?
Nah, let these in.
Wow.
So I when let these in, cause I had my head down. When I looked out, see the little gray car square, I'm like, damn. You know, I hit the gas. When I hit the gas, the car would go. All right, transmission slipped on me. Somebody, like, they shot back to it. Somebody said they could have hit the church, something bad. Yeah, and made it stop working. I jumped out the car.
Yeah. Right, because they could have got at you.
I see smoke on the car. I jumped out the car, ran around to the passenger side. And then he got in the car and hit the gas. And like ran to the door. I jumped back in the car. So when I jumped back in the car, we rolled. Got up on Lakewood, got back on the freeway, went to the house, told my brother. And he didn't get tired of killing.
Why you had your brother found the police report?
Cause I ain't got a license.
You still a victim though, like
They still locked me up.
bro, if you ain't in the car, listen, if you ain't driving the car when we get there, we're not gonna waste our time on lock you up to drive with us. Because now you didn't kind of, now you didn't kind of sway the investigation because y'all made a false police report. Now I ain't trying to lock y'all up for that shit, but if we get some evidence or get a gun or something to match shell cases or whatever like that, it's kind of like you threw the investigation off by having your brother take the report. You know what I'm saying? Like at that point, you a victim. They fucking shot. You got witnesses and you that said they shot at you. We got DOT cams. You understand? So it's like you gotta be 100%, especially if you gonna put it on paper. I know y'all trying to get the car fixed, at the same time, in the long run, this shooting shit ain't gonna stop.
Yeah.
Like from this point on, you just gotta be. Don't think about going to jail. Ain't nobody trying to lock you up unless you did something.
Yeah.
Now that's what I was trying to explain to you. Like you just gotta be. I want to lock you up. We could. You would be in jail. It's not.
I figured it, but every time I went to jail, terrorist threat, aggravated assault. I know. No one will show up, and the police pull right up on me. I got a warrant. How the hell I get a warrant? Yeah, I remember it. But so and then everybody saying my name now. So I said, man, I got one. Then police people come, told me I got to the third to come. I was told them what's going on. They like, still come.
I mean, still, you still. I'm left a message for Lady Sharon. You still have to go down there and show your
Yeah, she told me I got to come for on the third, but then she gonna put one.
Yeah, you have to.
My birthday gonna take me in the morning, but it ain't there. I just don't want to go to jail. I stopped doing everything. I started hanging around them him, guess what? I ain't rapping none of this, but now I feel like I want to rap. Like, Miss Thor told me, like, you ready? Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
At some point, you gotta get shit up.
Now, my file was in the way.
Right.
So I thought I would be lame or something. And then I listened to the other people that rap. I feel like I rap better than them. Yeah, but I know. But just hanging around him, I just felt like it was something new I want. But
Now you want your own. You want your own shining with that.
now I do. I wish I never hung around. You know what I'm saying? Cause I feel like I tried too hard. Like it ain't nasty. Like I can't even sleep. Last night I was sleeping at the window, looking out the window every 5 seconds.
Sure. So why are you here? Why are you in Atlanta?
Cause
You ain't got no family nowhere.
yeah, but I don't want to run. I don't.
Why? Do you want to run and live, or stay here and play and die this great death or something? Do you think it's a movie?
I try to stop the way.
Right. But what I'm saying is, clearly, it ain't out the way, it ain't working.
Just as quick as we saw you getting off the expressway, we could have let somebody else up.
And you know that. That's how your mind right now. You like this.
I know you up.
You know you did. You ain't know that was 12.
I did.
You went to two up there. When you pulled out to the side, I know you did. And then you came and pulled it out. That's why I came out with shit.
I seen him like, dang, he supposed to find me. But
You were there, you were like, then you pulled out there. Look at him. I said, he over there tooling up.
Yeah. And the boy come out and say, get your ass back before you get shot. You're like, all right, you got it. Like, come on.
But is that any way to live?
Like that.
it ain't, but what can I do?
Look. This Atlanta, right? This you, this Kill.
And guess what? We're going to be here when I come back.
When you coming back? Why come back?
So I will just,
Listen, I'm clear for a little while.
Take you, your baby, and your girl, and y'all.
You ever
this way, nothing got killed. I came out here to prove that I ain't had nothing to do with it. I ain't do it.
that ain't cool nothing to the street.
I went, first of all, I want to make sure the police know first. You know what I'm saying? I went stand the street. I'm like, okay, I'm going to go, I'm going to leave and let it die out. This was the purpose of me leaving. He need to start showing my house, get away. It wasn't going to stop. It wasn't going to stop. You know what I'm saying? Then, guess what? When I came back, get away. I've been out there. I'm right here in Canada. They haven't came. They haven't came.
Do you think the shooting is stopped though?
Honestly, no, but I went to my brother's house.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
When I went to my brother's house, I was wait. If y'all gonna come shoot up their house, be here. Retaliate.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I didn't go look for it because when they talk to me, like, you have the right to defend yourself.
Right.
I can show you the gun I got. The same guy had me. I went right to the pawn shop. My buddy bought his name. I went right back home. Hey, bro, we ain't ready. We got a gun. You know what I'm saying? If they come, I was defending. We defending the house. I'm not going out and looking for trouble, none of this. You know what I'm saying? So if I go to jail, I'm going to jail like this. I'm protecting my family and my brother. Cause my brother hard here. He don't want to take kids out of the house. And I'm not gonna leave him there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm straight up with him. Every night I be going to club home. I only ran in the house. Just going there. Last night, so my girl and my baby house. I stayed there going all night, make sure they didn't come. The police ain't doing it.
What can we do? Ain't nobody telling us nothing.
You the first person that then came down for previous today, because her shit got shot up a little bit. If her shit wouldn't have got shot up, she wouldn't have came down here and said that. You the first person that actually come down here and explain the shit to us. We can't go by what the streets are saying. We need real people to talk about. You not just hearsay from this person. Hey, you heard this? No, come in and talk.
There's different stories floating around.
Because now you shared it up like
Get what the man did. Yeah, he called Kill. He called. He was happy to talk. And he's like,
who called Kill?
The detective, he's like, they called. He got guns and he not getting out. This nigga.
Pausing at 7:18:18. Starting at 7:18:17.
Let police know I ain't did it. I'm put a picture up. I'm make sure I'm somewhere around.
But y'all saying that people can prove to the police I ain't did it, but y'all know better than we do.
But what I'm saying, I feel like if I do that, yeah, I'm gonna die. You know what I'm saying? But when they pull up on the side of us on the spreadway, they had a purpose to kill us. I feel like they just trying to look up and, you know what I'm saying? Cause they put on the side of us and shot and then pulled out the cup stopped it. We opened the door, getting hot. Yeah. And another couple pull up and do the same thing. They ain't actually trying to sit there and kill us. So I just feel like they want to name because they keep calling down, telling them, the word keep coming back. Oh, they shot our houses up. They just doing it to tell Moody's. You know what I'm saying? But
Did he approve it?
Yeah, he approved it before they died.
What you mean?
Like he was like, they must kill me.
Why?
I mean, but what did you do if Nut wasn't already dead yet? Like, why would he sit down to work just for a little petty fight in the club?
Just kill. I like my friend, like CJ from Canada Bay, look Cash, yeah. This nigga down with him. Like that's his gang.
Oh yeah, he was in with family.
So this nigga, he was in there, he hit it. He didn't tell me.
CJ,
he didn't come back and tell me. This nigga still hanging with me now, and he didn't tell me none of this. Somebody else that was in there, they felt like I deserved to know. Came back like, hey, I had to get rid of everybody, bro. Like, but they saying kill you, bro. Trick me to a gas station, kill me. Like we say Mo said it, and everybody said, well, Blood J, Mo was on the phone. Blood J standing next to the person that was talking. And he ain't know the name of the person that was talking. And after everybody, I just said kill him, said Blood J like, woo. Everybody said, woo, woo.
That means it's go.
Yeah, then I don't know what it's supposed to mean, but so everybody was like, woo, woo, and now I had guns and whatever.
So after this, so once they Montauk them jumped on Bloody J, that only escalated it more, then, right?
Oh, that's what they said was about. I supposed to have Blood J jump. I supposed to have Blood J jump on right now. You know what I'm saying? They jumped on when they.
So that's when he supposedly sent word.
Yeah, this phone came from Blood J. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I said Blood J phone saying I heard like, oh, y'all niggas got hit on me. Y'all can kill me, this and that. I'm out here, y'all need to pull up.
Right.
Blood J ain't said that. Cause Blood J, you know, every time Thug went somewhere, bro, I text your phone. Hey, we right here, blue thing, make shit, pull up.
Yeah.
He come right there. Him and Thug talk.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I look at Thug like, I think he ready, bro. Like he ready. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, you know, but I ain't never seen
like it was that deep to be trying to kill each other.
Nah, I ain't.
We're pausing it at 7:22:16, and we're gonna pick it up at 7:22:40.
I say, but move yourself out the equation. Who you think this? I'm just saying, like, word on the street.
Sure. Okay.
So we're rewinding it to 7:22:33.
How come Miss Love don't ever want to use a microphone? She is the most defiant person.
So if you was guessing, who you think killed that? You prime suspect, but move yourself out the equation. Who you think did? I'm just saying, like, word on the street is, you've been tried, convicted,
change his name. Cause I seen it like Mason.
Yeah.
So they saying they did.
Head out though, man. Yeah, head out.
Yeah, head out. They saying they did. You know what I'm saying? They trying to make it
What
like.
do you think? Like, I'm not, what do you think? What do you think happened? Like, real shit?
I think it got something to do with them. I think they did something.
They had another beef somewhere else.
Cause I been hearing stories like Nut's supposed to ran out on somebody with some. You know what I'm saying? But it just undercover.
Right.
I'm reason on him because I'm with Doug and Birdman.
Right.
And they come back to gym.
Right.
So Nut's supposed to ran out on somebody with some. And
Some jury.
I don't know if they didn't say what it was. It's like he's supposed to ran out on them or something. And Rich Homie Corn supposed to give him $50,000 to meet a new club. Like Rich Homie Corn told me this out of his mouth.
Yeah.
Then Rich Homie Corn like he got $25,000 to have Tate killed. It's like
From the picture you just showed me.
nah, Tate who just got shot the other night.
Oh, in the car over
Yeah.
there. Okay.
He had $25,000 to have Tate killed.
Who did it?
Just Rich Homie Corn shit. Cause he was telling me. So I'm telling Rich Homie Corn like, but you got these niggas in your house. You saying you got shit up my house, bro.
Right.
Rich Homie Corn like, he like, bro, they just look like that, bro. He like, we the same shit. I like, but still, bro, you out here hitting these niggas this and that. So Rich Homie Corn like, bro, it ain't dead. We the same shit. I just can't turn my back on it. Like, it ain't dead, bro. You supporting these niggas, bro. So the more you support them, the more they gonna come out and do that. If you leave them alone, then everything gonna go away.
Yep.
And you're like, bro, just protect me, bro. We need y'all, bro. I need y'all to protect me. How the hell we gonna protect you? You and these niggas out here doing it. And you're like, so you shot my truck, bro. That side of your truck. Man, you been, you know what I mean? You been around. Like, nah, I'm just, you in there like this.
What did he have the 25 to do to Tay here on?
See, Jay Daddy got shot.
Rico.
Rich Homie Corn got shot. It's wrong shot. Just like how they say my name, on Bankhead they say Tay name. They saying Tay did. I know Tay ain't do it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm lying stuff saying Tay said like his mouth. I know Tay ain't do it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because the night before we just at the party.
Yeah, who did it?
Somebody else did some.
Spit it out.
You know what I'm saying? But it's supposed to be some nigga that had money over there. You know what I'm saying?
Niggas over there got money.
No, I'm talking about Bankhead.
A lot of niggas over there got money.
That's why when I started thinking, I couldn't think of the name, but this nigga supposed to have paid somebody on Johnson Road on one of them streets over there to do it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
To kill him in retaliation, to get that Quan? Or to target his daddy?
Cause like the same day, we was like, I was in the street, I seen Quan crying. I'm like, oh, bro. And he tried to kill him dead. You know what I'm saying? But him and Tate been having problems.
Right.
So that's why he think it's Tate.
Right.
Him going through it, him and Tate murder each other. But he don't even know that Tate.
Right.
How y'all have a problem? But Tate is a school boy.
Mm-hmm.
And they feel like they retaliation. Man, it ain't. But I couldn't say him because no matter how many times I tried to speak up to Tate, he always had in his head, Tate did.
Right.
So like, man, y'all tripping, man.
So that's what that was about the other day.
I called Tate, I was gonna hesitate, but I had Tate put on me like probably like Friday or Thursday or Friday. Tate pulled out like, hey bro, Rich Homie Corn got 25,000 on your head.
Why so much?
He
needs to
scared of Tate.
Yeah.
He real scared. He's scared of Tate. So I said, Tate, I'm like, bro, he trying to face my. Then Rich Homie Corn supposed to go and kill her. You know what I'm saying? So I'm feeling like that's what he did because the whole time he been having money on Tate's head and he ain't do it. So when he go and demand out, that's gonna happen. That's on him. You feel what I'm saying? But I ain't talking to Tate. So I don't know how it happened. I don't know what happened. But I know Tate was messing with nobody. Tate stopped doing whatever he was doing. He just ran around and he tried to be a rapper.
Right.
So I
What did he drive?
Huh?
What did he drive?
A gold charge.
So, damn, so Kelly knocked him off? Charlie went.
We're resuming at 7:30:24.
He just like say it ain't so. And Motion like, man, I'm telling you, man, we ain't had nothing to do with it.
Who do you trust at this point?
I ain't scared.
That ain't what I said. That's not what I said. I said, who do you trust at this point? Because clearly it seems like you got it coming from all different directions.
Like Rich on the corner, not Rich on the, what's the nigga name? See, mom and dad got shot. Luch, mom and dad got shot. So Nick called Big Boo phone. We at Big Boo house playing, Luch called Big Boo phone. Nah, he manager D. And first thing nigga said was, hey Boo, Luch, mom and dad, they got shot. Somebody shot, mom and dad got shot. Somebody shot the house up. He like, it's 20,000, man. I want any information. It's 20,000 in his head, whatever he said. Yeah. So I heard that. I mean, I'm not pretty sure that's wrong. Yeah, I ain't man, it was man. I ain't did nothing like that, but you know they gonna scream my name. When you know now. And he just like, yeah, but Luch ain't got nothing to do with it. I'm like, bro, I ain't said he did, bro. I ain't do that. I don't care about none of that. Yeah. This is what I put money on your head. I'm putting that on my head. I ain't do it. Right. Just straight up. And he said we had to say, I gave Boo the phone to let you know he do it, bro. I'm coming my way. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I gave Boo the phone to him that night. And Boo was joking with me. And the way he joked, I was like, man, then he Boo got like, he about to try to set me up. All you gotta do is say, I did it, and they gonna believe. And he gonna get paid, and you gonna be gone, so he ain't got answer. Yeah, so I told Muslim, like, man, take me home, bro. Like, then when the guys come, like, bro, I said, hey, Boo tripping, bro. Boo gonna try you. You know what I'm saying? So Muslim, like, yeah, bro, we gotta stay away from them.
But why would you want us to be here, bro?
Yeah, I ain't got nowhere to go. Like,
you do. Think of something. Think of somewhere to go, bro.
For a couple months, just to take too long.
Because as it seems,
why you ain't? Why? I just feel like they gonna play himself on the street.
No, it's not. You know how they're gonna play it off. One day we gonna get that car.
It ain't gonna be me.
Bullshit. You bulletproof or something?
Nah, yeah.
Go ahead, bulletproof.
I'm gonna find a way, man. Like,
they
gonna hit the wrong person and
you ain't gonna give a fuck.
Nah, I'm saying they're gonna hit the wrong person and then innocent person, and they gonna mess up that way. I just don't believe. I don't believe it. They gonna. I don't feel like it. I just feel like it's a kill because when kill locked up, I came out this way. I came out. Ain't nobody. Ain't no nigga said next to me. I walked to the store. Yeah. Cars line by. Folks they laughing, pointing at me. So like, even Boo said the same thing. Hey, Boo said it the other night. Like, man, that's how we was carried out. Like, man, kill had to be up. Nah, we Boo his name. So he got released. Yeah, nah, he didn't say release. It's just like decline the prosecute. When I forgot decline the prosecute means drop the charge. So I'm like, he gotta go downtown for these. Then I went back and looked. I like, well, they declined each other. He got $5,000 going. And then Boo like, damn. So I'm like, man, you scared, man? He like, no, I ain't scared, but I just knew. You know what I'm saying?
But answer this question. If they got
We're stopping at 7:33:48. We're resuming at 7:34:15.
I ain't calling him Wayne. What about when you text me about that white charge in the Jeep? That was the other night. There was who the hell was in it? When I came in the gate, it looked like Stewie was driving. So like, I was in another car. Right. So we put around like, so they couldn't get in the gate. They bailed out, and they both on point side by side. Look, we linked back up. So we put my brother put the gate code in. We linked back up. They let the one down in the Jeep. And one of the niggas in the church opened the door. It was four in both of them. It was loud on. Yeah. And then I looked like, well, it's Stewie right there. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So we bad back. When we bad back, we get behind them. So Stewie from the one from that picture. Yeah. So we looked, but whoever was in the white church, it was tents on them. So we couldn't see who it was till they opened the door and light come on. And both of them went straight ahead. Like they trying to come in the gate to the back door.
So the only one you really recognize is Stu.
I seen him like, they come back to the house like somebody showed me where door it is. Like we was going in the apartment to the back.
Y'all can't move.
Huh?
Y'all can't move.
They ain't got no family out of town.
I ain't even talking about necessarily out of town, but y'all showing.
They told me the Section 8 people told my sister, find a house. They moved her ASAP, but
Like, go to Forest Park, not Forest.
I told her, that I just had to go to Clark County. And she like, she had to get her Section 8 something. Yeah. And then my girl mama had called, what's her name, but she got rid of them to come back, call her back. And my girl, she had just tried to go to the rent out for the day, and that's why I moved her to another apartment. You need to move to another apartment.
Move out the apartment,
Why
to
you
another property.
make money and go get a little spot?
Yeah. The flex money gone. Like, I don't flex too much. Don't know.
So you in the club, straight play. You ain't make no rainy day fund like Lord. You ain't get no lawyer money or nothing. Where your bond money is?
That point, I was staying with the jail.
I'm just saying.
It's gonna have a little stash.
Come on now, man. Be smarter than that. If you're gonna be in the streets, be smarter than that. So what happens if you get jammed up and you got a $5,000 bond? Who gonna pay your
I
bond?
was depending on authority.
He ain't fucking with you.
And I see that. And guess what I did? Alright. Like, but
It
it wasn't in there. It wasn't in there. I ain't need that. So I just like, I wouldn't need it. You know what I'm saying? I really was afraid of somebody sneak put one out on me. But somebody didn't do it. And I go to jail again about that. But besides that, I wouldn't stand it.
I don't think we are the ones you need to be worried about. If you ain't did that on this end, you ain't got nothing to worry about. You seem like you got bigger fish to fry in the streets.
I just feel like they're gonna slip up.
Who gonna slip up?
Them.
And do what? You gonna kill them before they kill you?
If it came down to it, I wouldn't be scared to, but I'm not, it ain't. Like, after they shot the car, they shot right by my head. Like, I had feet like this, and the bullet hit right there.
And that ain't scary. That ain't make you say, I need to get my ass out of town.
Yeah,
Out of Dodge.
it did, but where am I gonna go? That's all like, where am I gonna go? I don't wanna run, I don't wanna hide, but all I'm trying to do is get it over with, let it get over. Then I can't even find out what's going on, because now they got everybody pointing things at me. Everybody saying I did. Now the truth ain't gonna never come out. So they got everybody thinking I did.
The truth.
Then they put it on head.
Come out.
They put it on head.
Stopping at 7:38.
We all still trying to find Rico in all of this. We all, where's Rico at? Where is Rico? Jeez, oh Pete, man.
And we're resume at 7:41:02.
I felt like whatever. What the hell? You know what I'm saying?
So you like living like that?
No, it ain't. Yeah.
Yes, I don't want to go out. You like it? I'm on. I ain't going out like no punk. That's basically it.
It ain't. I feel like, you know what I'm saying? My grandma said. My grandma told me, God said, don't run. You should not run for no one. You know what I'm saying? So, I ain't did now. I'm not gonna run from. You know what I did. Try to watch my back. But
You just feel like if it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. But you ain't gonna lay down, but
you can't run from it.
right.
I'm not gonna leave for Trump, but if it was to come my way, then I'm gonna stand up for myself.
So you like doing this?
No. It's just like I keep a couple people out. You know what I'm saying?
Who?
Lil D, the other Lil D to Cleveland, and Shannon them, yeah, Shannon them, and like that's what I be around. So
And Moonton.
yeah, Moonton, but Moonton, that nigga might come around like he don't even come around every day like he like 30 hours shit. It's close to 40 man. It ain't dead yet. I really have my trust in them, but if I was him money, I wouldn't want nobody around me but Lil D. You know, I feel like they'll turn your back on me.
Right.
But
Yeah, him 30.
Stopping at 70:42:20.
Woody looking like I wanted y'all to play these videos. I really wanted y'all to play these videos right now.
And resume at 7:47:03.
Come here and talk to me. Currency. What's the phone?
Why y'all got these big iPhone 6s and all y'all shit, bro?
I just go there. They easy break. The phone touch right. They break. They fill
Why
in
you
the
get
water.
a case?
Give them a second one.
They don't look clear enough.
I don't even want it no more.
Yeah.
They ragged. Fill in the toilet. Still working though. That's why I like it. um, 470 991 8068.
What's Lil D number? Because I know his auntie Marquita.
Lil D? 44387 3482.
I'm gonna have Marquita bring Nikki on in.
They can come in on your own.
Hey, Marquita, what you know about?
We're stopping at 7:48:10.
I know I'll be nodding off for real up in there. And it's cold too. I like sleeping in the cold, dog. Oh yeah, that's my type of time right there.
But I think I went wrong when I said, no, like, I would check the car on the phone. You know what I'm saying?
You feel like you snitching or something?
In a way, I think that what he feels, but
He don't want to fully believe it.
yeah, like.
You don't know what to believe, baby. You just put
Yeah,
it
because
back.
every time they call, it's like I'm right there in front of us. I had to walk out. Like, well, it was chill, boy. Like, shit, they trying to find out. And he just felt like after making up, kind of where he stood.
Right. Well, who shot up the event over there on Spring Street? This girl shit.
The night before that got shot.
Then the little event at the hotel, the little hotels on Spring.
Downtown in the park, his girl had something like fashion or
Somebody
something.
shut that up?
They ain't shooting, they ain't shooting around it.
Yeah.
Down
Yeah.
The day before that got shot.
You may. Honestly, why don't we just take for the jury, a quick bathroom break, or a stretch break? You can do either or both.
I put not. So I put not in. Oh, shit.
Yeah, I can't sleep when it's hot, man. I can't do it. I like for it to be cool or cold. Either way. I prefer cool, but if it's cold, yeah, I can do that too. Can't stand sleeping in the hot, man. Exactly. Woody, like, see, I told you I'd be lying. I tell you exactly. Exactly. That's exactly what his face looks like. That's exactly what his face looks like.
Is that what it was?
I missed this
Okay,
one
and
already.
you're aware now?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you want to put anything on the record about it?
Yeah, it's specifically what I asked the honorable court to exclude about a supposed shooting of Mr. Williams' girlfriend's event. And he has no knowledge of it, and it all comes from the police, and you said absolutely.
Yep, and then they played it anyway.
Your Honor. I do have it here, and it's on the paper, and it was one of the ones that didn't get caught, I guess, by the defense as well.
Didn't get caught in terms of
When they
where
were
y'all
reviewing it.
started, stop.
Or just, I guess, as they were reviewing it, they didn't catch it as well when I gave it to them to double check. And so
What?
So it didn't even get highlighted the
wasn't
first time
highlighted.
around.
No, so it was just one that was missed, but I do have it on my paper. It was just one that was missed.
Would y'all like any sort of a curative instruction?
No.
Okay.
We'll just move past it, Sharon.
All right, get it queued up to wherever it's supposed to be next. And how much longer do we have on this video?
Probably about 45 minutes, Sharon.
Okay.
What? Oh, hell.
Yes, sir.
No, let's get the jury back in. Sorry.
Yes.
Unless you're gonna do what that public defender did that time, in which case.
Oh.
I'll- Okay. If it
This
gets
chick said
that
45 minutes,
physical,
dog.
let me know.
She got me all the way messed up.
Huh?
You let that.
I mean,
She
who
wa-
knows what actually happened, but that's what got reported.
She was gonna let that video play all the way through without saying
Anyway.
anything.
How soon are, let's get Mr. Copeland back too. Let's figure that out after we release the jury for the day. Are they, how close are they? Nowhere near close. They don't expect quick breaks. The jury is not ready, so you can very, very quickly go have a restroom break. But let's just keep it to everybody who absolutely needs to, so we don't have 20 minutes again. All righty.
What is going on, man? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Y'all want to finish this out? I'm talking to the chat. Y'all want to finish this out? Because I don't know, man. 45 minutes of this is just crazy. Again, first of all, before I even say anything, thank you once again for rocking with your boy all afternoon and all in the morning as well. Those that was rocking with us in this morning, I appreciate you so much. I want to show love. I want to show love to everybody that's watching right now. Pretty much what's happening is what we were just watching exactly what Kenneth Copeland wanted them to do. Play the videos. If you think I'm lying, play the videos that I know that I'm lying in, and then see what you can do with that. You know what I'm saying? But there's nothing. There's nothing there. I mean, they talking about iPhones and his iPhone being broken and stuff like that, and why he won't leave Atlanta and all this kind of stuff. Man, just watching Woody lie. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. It's some things other things I can be doing today besides doing this the rest of the day, man. So right, Vanessa said Woody is happy he doesn't have to answer anymore. It's dumb questions. That's it. That was it. Look, you see how he was sitting there like, like, yeah, I got y'all where I want y'all. You know what I'm saying? Got y'all where I want y'all, man. So again, yeah, exactly. The video proves that he was a BSer and he had prior inconsistent statements, but it doesn't mean that the inconsistent statements are true. That's the thing. That's what I don't know what Hilton is thinking, but just because a statement was inconsistent doesn't mean that makes it true. You know what I'm saying? She thinks he's talking. She thinks what he told the police is actually true because she thinks he really cares about either going to jail or all that kind of stuff, and he don't care. He don't care about none of that stuff. You see, he pled the fifth on June 7th. He didn't care. You know what I'm saying? Until the coercion came into play. You know what I'm saying? And then that's when everything started happening. You know what I mean? Abundance says, big shout out to everyone in the chat and those just listening. All of you are truly appreciated. I second that motion. Absolutely. It's 100% true. We actually tell the truth over here, and that's 100% true that we do appreciate everybody that's watching right now. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all want to finish this out, man, or put a 0 in the chat if you like, you know what, we could just do this tomorrow morning. Let me know. I'll leave it up to y'all. I'll rock with y'all the way y'all rock with me. You let me know what y'all want to do. Yeah, he did say that. He told her yesterday, I fooled you too. Absolutely. I fooled you too. You know what I'm saying? When we was back there in that room, when we was I fooled you when we talked. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. He would have been locked up so many times. He doesn't even care, man. He doesn't even care. He doesn't even care, man. Abundance said, I'm with whatever. That's what's up. That is what's up. Take biz, chat family. No weapons formed against you shall prosper. Trust no one but yourself and God and your mom's dukes. Exactly. Exactly. Facts. Whatever you like, coming to America. Not coming to America, dog. We could do whatever you like. Oh man, whatever you want, man. Y'all just cool as cucumbers in the chat, man. I appreciate it. I love it, man. I love it, man. You know what? We already done committed what 3.5 so hours, man. I guess we can continue, man. Don't forget though, this motion is still in play right here to get this excluded, to get this PowerPoint, all this stuff excluded. Don't forget that this is still in play, and it has not received a response yet from the judge. This is the motion that Brian still has, where Miss Love is trying to include this PowerPoint that Glanville already excluded. Glanville already excluded it, and we looked at the link of the proof of that earlier when the link that Brian still put in his motion. So that motion is still in play. Here we go again. I'm breaking up. Lord have mercy. Breaking up again. Jesus. I don't know what's going on with my mic, man. It could be my cable. It could be I might need a new cable. Yeah, I might need a new cable. That's what it seems like. I might have to order me a new cable if I don't have one around. All my IT cables are in the trunk of my car. I might go out there and see if I can get one. All right. It seems like it happens every time I pull up a document for some reason. All right. Thank you, Gene, for letting me know that I'm good now. I appreciate it. Okay, cool. Thank you. Yeah. So so that motion is still in play. Again, Judge Whitaker has not responded to the supplement motion of limine number 49 that Brian still has. Lawyer Love again tried her sneaky little ways, trying to include. She tried to include a PowerPoint that Glanville already excluded. She's trying to include it with this judge, and then the defense is saying it's already been ruled upon. So by Glanville earlier in this trial, and this is before the first recusal motion was even spoken of out, and was before it was filed. So that particular ruling still stands, man. And again, Ms. Love is trying to weasel her way through and get a PowerPoint included because she tried to do it at the last minute, and we saw it earlier when first Glanville got hot against Max Sharp, and Max is like, I don't understand what's up with you. You know what I'm saying? And then Miss Love finally admitted where, oh yeah, we talked this morning, and this morning I talked to him, and the judge was like, nope, no, I'm going to exclude this, and I'm going to exclude your PowerPoint because I told you this was going to happen. Then I told you, okay? I told you. Yeah, Love is not getting anything past it. Listen, I have never, and I'm gonna be real, I have never heard an attorney, a defense attorney or any attorney, say to a judge, I don't want to talk to this attorney ever. I don't want to accept no proffers. Like that is, I've never heard of an attorney say that, man. Never heard an attorney say that to a lawyer, you know? So yeah, exactly. Judge not going to get Glanville, so she's not going to get that submitted. I mean, listen, if that PowerPoint gets included after it's already been excluded, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, this is way more than rigged, man. If that happens, seriously. She Lee said exactly. In all my years of watching trials, this is literally, this is my first time in my humble 41 years of living. This is my first time, from experience to, also just watching trials as well. I have never heard an attorney say, I don't want to accept a proffer. I don't want to have no talks with this person on the other side or anything. And normally, because they're all members of the same bar. So normally, they talk to each other. They all know each other, basically. I mean, seriously, like that's why people go all bent out of shape about the judge and Fonnie Willis from the picture they had in 2022 when they was hugged up and smiling at Ebenezer Church where Fonnie Willis goes to. I'm like, but also Brian Steele, Bruce Harvey, and I forgot the other gentleman name. They did a reelection party, hosted a reelection party for the same judge. It doesn't matter. They all know each other. They all donate to each other. They have an actual limit by law on how much money they can donate to each other. And I think the max in Georgia is like 6,800. Yeah, David Botts. There you go. Yep, David Botts. I mean, they all hosted a reelection party for this judge back in April. I mean, so it's not ordinary. So, all right, we are back. I guess we'll go ahead and keep it moving, y'all. Let's go ahead and let's finish it out.
Knock it off that. Got it.
I ain't gonna say I doubt it.
I heard that.
I don't say I doubt it. Because when him and Thug, like, he was just like, well, call Nut. I'm gonna tell Nut about this.
Like his big homie.
Yeah.
Like the big brother, I'm telling like the pop.
Yeah, like he just like I gotta tell Nut what he need to say. I was looking like, why you gotta tell Nut? But I ain't never seen that. But right here.
What about Thug and knocking off Nut?
Like I said, I really can't say, like, when he came out of Nut, I don't know. I don't know nothing about it.
Who did you hear? You said that you heard just in the streets that Head and who was the other dude?
But they say they got locked up for it. Head got locked up with the gun, they killed Nut, and all this shit here.
Yeah, like it'd be 50% truth, 50% falsehood.
It'd be 100% lie.
No, he did get locked up.
With the gun?
I ain't say that. That's my point.
That's a lie.
That's supposed to be true that he got locked up.
He was just fucking bitch. That's it.
So you go ahead and say what's about you.
I don't know if she was probably
Y'all
he got caught up.
She hit and said that he just like he ran on that. He ran on that street, but like I said, he like police think they the gun. Then he said police asked him and all that. But like the text, like I told him, gave him, he like, well, all right, the man ain't never called him. You know what I'm saying?
Well, let me call him. What's his number?
Oh damn, they took his phone, ain't they called?
Still, what's his number?
I don't have no phone here. Oh no.
What you doing tonight?
Huh?
Get the number.
What you doing tonight?
What I'm doing tonight? Gee, what night? Wednesday?
You staying inside, right? You staying inside, right?
Yeah, I ain't even haven't been out. I just up in my house. And I see come here, it was come put up in front of my brother's up. Look.
Wait, get this number. This is what I want you to do when you get done. I want you to write down every address that you can think of in your family number.
we want to do what we can.
to keep you alive.
What you want, right here?
Right now, every family member, including where you stay, now, we know about Maury. Right now, every address you can think of, your closest family member.
Your sister not on.
I can't say the address, I say the area.
Say it.
We're gonna stop at 7:54:36. And we're resuming at 7:56:33.
We literally been tracking down all your family members so we can
Think of the name.
We can give them some type of police
literally
presence or
presence
something.
or something. Anything we can protect 24 hours around the clock, but we want to know where the main people that you can say you may lay your head, people may think you can lay your head at. We kind of at least want to have one step up. You know what I'm saying?
Beside them right there.
I know you got some little shit.
I got cut off. I can't go one girl on the phone.
Why? Because their money dried up.
Nah, it's just.
They don't want the process
Nah,
to go.
these niggas got me. They label. I got messed up label now. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't one, it's another. First they said I wasn't wrong. Now I ain't no wrong. I'm just straight killer. So it ain't now.
You're a killer.
Man,
What kind of gun you got now?
a gun, a chop.
You can't even. That's what say you all live out here.
Jay, really, it ain't even. I mean, I really can't explain it, man. Like, I just feel like, man, my older brother said my brother stand call was gonna move. If he was to move, then it would be alright. You know, I would come outside, just stay laid that down. But he don't want to move.
Why?
Cause this nigga, he ain't got the money either. I think they stand a free rent, little $40-$50 rent out there or whatever. But
So listen. This is the point I want you to understand. If I shot your mama dead, right?
Yeah.
God rest her dead. If you killed my mama or you shot my mama, how you think I would react?
Well, even people believe I did it.
I'm gonna tell you how I'm react. On some fuck this police shit, fuck everything. I'm a kid, right? Somebody shot Lucci mama.
And daddy.
Daddy.
That's
Right.
the second.
The second time, right?
so y'all think you gonna come out of me?
I think they're gonna go after whoever they think because they don't know.
Just like they playing out the streets is playing woody, 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 woody. Yo, now you're responsible for everything that the streets tell. You got me? So therefore, that's why I keep reiterating to you, think about going somewhere else for a little while. Can you do that?
Not even for you. You got a little baby to look after. Not even for you. Just for the safety, your child don't need you.
I'm joining every day with them. I can't run from it. Y'all still gotta look at it. If I run, they ain't gonna catch me later.
Who?
You're not running from it, but you gotta give us time to do what we do. I ain't saying.
All right, I think I'm gonna call it. Right now. It's not a lot of juice in this fruit. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream at the moment. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna continue to watch the trial still, and if there's anything that happened towards the end that's of any type of use, I'm gonna go ahead and take care and do that and watch it. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and just call the stream right now. Thank you all again so much for rocking with me today and catching the live with me. We didn't really get anywhere today because of these videos. These videos did not add any value to today's court to the court session today. And so this is going to be a continuation of the same thing. So I'm not going to bore your patience with it today. I'm kind of getting a little bit over it myself as well. Excuse me, but I will be watching for the motion to see if the judge responds to the motion that Brian still has about excluding the PowerPoint, she needs to keep that excluded because that's what the rule was before. So that's my take on that as well. But hopefully you all have a great evening, have a great night, enjoy yourself, relax yourself, rest your feet, and particularly Sheely, we hope that you feel better and get you some rest. All right, because I know you said you wasn't feeling well earlier today, so hopefully you all get some rest and enjoy yourself, enjoy your family, show love, and we will be back tomorrow and see what happens in court tomorrow. If it's any more of this, like any more videos and stuff like this, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I may not watch most of. I may not stream it. I'm not sure. Yeah, where's the cross? Right, like the state is not going to be done until I think about Friday. That's what Hilton said. She thinks around Fridays when they'll be done questioning this witness. It's just ridiculous. It's overkill. But until tomorrow, you all have a great evening and a lovely night, and I will see y'all in the chat. All right. Thank you all so much for rocking with your boy. I appreciate it. Thank you for your love and your support. Thank you for liking the channel. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. And so I'll holler at y'all tomorrow. All right. Peace.